All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. You know how this thing goes. Shout out to all you guys in the building already. Let me get a shout out to all my boys, man. First, my brother right here, who's a family member. Shout out Panda in the building. Sarge, I think Sarge gonna hop on here. My brother JB, shout out to you, bro. Brother Ken in the building. Man, but look, let me tell y'all brothers this before we get started. Man, this is something right here, man. We gotta watch. Look, don't get my number. That's kind of what this video is kind of about. A lot of you guys got my personal number. Y'all be giving it to these cats, man. Brother called me up. Dude, let me tell you, so this happened like 2 days ago. Brother called me at 2 a.m. in the morning. Now, it's funny now, but you know how you be, you're half asleep, and I'm wondering who this is. I'm thinking it's somebody I know because they got my personal number, hit me on WhatsApp. Brother was crying like a newborn baby. You hear me? And he asked me, he said, oh, and he said, Ronan, man, I need to talk to you, man. I give this girl $30,000 to open up a nail shop, and she ghosted. And like, damn, this she should have. How you gonna give a person 30,000? Now, so here's a little bit of the backstory. The cat meet the woman in Punta Cana last year. He stays in Punta Cana, meets this beautiful, fine woman, and she was gorgeous. And he built this illusion himself with her, and she was working at the place he was staying at in Punta Cana. I guess one of the little resorts. He meets her. He start lacing her up. Yes, brother say finesse. Yes, she finessed the brother. Let me tell you, I gotta hit it on here, man. But look, man, shout out to all you guys that's in the building, man. Brothers put the magic word finessed. She finessed. And look, let me put this notation first for the YouTube algorithm and the cats who be on that cuck simp stuff. This is not all women. I might hit on things in the United States. I might hit on things in the DR. This is not all women. This is not all men. People be on other things and they try to get your channel taken down, bro. When you step on people's toes, they get upset. Look, man, real talk. I have dudes sometimes call me and be mad with me like I owe them jokers money. You know what I'm saying? Cats get mad, man. Man, you ain't answer me. Cats get so mad. I have never seen anything like it. But he get this woman $30-some thousand because she was nice to him, because she made him feel good. So the story, like how men fall into these traps abroad, falling in love, it starts actually in United States. You know, the stuff that we suffer in United States brings us into these foreign countries. A lot of us, love deprived. I say this, man. I got lucky because when I came to the Dominican Republic, I was a different kind of cat. I wasn't, because you got different cats. You got cats, you got the Trickeration Nation cats. Shout out to Trickeration Nation. You got the Trickeration Nation cats. They come in, bam, thank you, ma'am, going by their business. And you got cats. Here's where the problem come in. You got cats traveling abroad, really trying to find a wife. And nothing wrong with that. That's a honorable thing. But you got to make sure that the woman that you pursuing really is a wife material. Just because she make you wandulis and arroz, that don't mean she's a good woman. And I had to learn these things too. I was thankful I wasn't really looking for a wife like that. And that helped me tremendously. But most of the problems that I see are men coming looking for wives, because in the United States, bro, women are hardcore. And the government, a lot of things help. But I'm gonna touch on a little bit of that today and tell you guys how to stay safe, man. You know me, man. My message has always been the same: stay selfish. And you know what? There was a guy the other day talking about, they were calling the guys he's in the LGBT community. I don't know if y'all guys saw this. He said that straight black men are a cancer to the black community. And so many women agree with that. That's the problem. We're not the cancer. We are the solution. He didn't say YN culture was the problem. He said straight black men are the problem. And even the lady, I love her too, man, Sally Richardson. Even her husband got involved with it and started slamming black men. So this is the problem. So the reason why a lot of cats get finessed and they fall in love too quick is because of the treatment that you get in United States, man. I was looking at some of the shit on Pew Research, and it was diabolical, man. The actual numbers, but let me see. I got my brother in the house too, man. I'm gonna let my brother Sarge get on in here with me, and we gonna chop it up. But man, all y'all guys that's in here right now, man, I definitely appreciate this. I appreciate you guys. Man, make sure y'all brothers hit that like. Got 60 y'all in here already. Hit the like button. That helps everything. And here's one thing that we got to do, man. As men, we got to support each other, man. And look, shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all. We have to support each other. Like men, we like to diss each other. We like to dogpile. Like I remember, bro, when I first got hit with child support, one of my bosses, he called me into the office. He's like, dude, they about to hit your check. And we were sitting at the table. A lot of us, after he had did that, we went to lunch. We sitting at the table. All the black dudes in there laughed at me. The guy like, man, I don't want you to quit. They about to demolish your check. Every last one of them cats laughed at me. Every last one. They, oh man, that's how we see each other like that. To me, though, when that happened, I start telling guys, get 50-50. This is what you need to do. I go into a whole different realm. You have never seen some of me diss men on this channel. Even cats I dislike, maybe. You don't see me come at other men, especially other black ones. I won't do it. He ain't lying. Yeah, he ain't lying. I don't, that's just not what I do. We got enough enemies to go at. But look, we got my brother in the building. Let me bring my brother to the stage right now. Sarge, what's happening, brother? How you doing?
Yo, I'm good. I'm back on American soil.
Man, I just saw this on Instagram or Facebook that you said that you made it back, big dog.
Yeah, man. You got to get it. Business is in America. Make your money in America. Spend it overseas. That's my motto. So
Sarge, that's the truth. That's what a lot of cats like. People like me and you, like we get to live in Dominican Republic for long periods of time, while other people come for 7 to 10 days. So they don't realize America's a good place to make money. When you live in a foreign country, you really appreciate America sometimes better.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when it comes to the finances, bro.
Coming to finances, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's where you make the money. We're a business. America's a business, man. That's what it is.
Sarge, America is straight commerce, and like,
at
least for me in my life, I'm tied to America, man, through rent houses, and I have to be here sometime. I have to come. But Sarge, I don't know if you feel like this. Answer this for me before we get into the subject. Sometime I look forward to coming to America for it's a reset for me. Like mine is reverse. You know how cats come to they might come to Santo Domingo or Sosua and get a reset. Mine is reverse. I come to America, man, I get a reset back in the States a little bit. And before I go back, because sometimes, bro, Dominican Republic drive me crazy. Just how it works.
Oh man.
That you too?
Oh man, look, I was just talking to John. Shout out to John, the writer.
Shout out to John.
I was just talking to John. And I was like, look, man, like John know me. He know I can go about 6 to 9 months in the DR before I start getting frustrated with some of the stuff, and then I gotta go somewhere else and get a reset. It's nothing against the country. It's nothing against the people. It's the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the culture is what it is. And God bless these people for their culture, but it's also not what you're used to. You feel me? So sometimes you got to come back and you got to get back to like that grind. You know, in America, we always going. And if you've been doing that for a long time, when you get to DR, you have to understand that is a crawl type pace.
Yes.
It is a crawl pace, bro. And if you're not used to that, if you're impatient, if any of that stuff, it will eventually kind of get you to where you like, instead of me getting frustrated with the people, because this is their country. You know, this is their lifestyle. I'm not going to judge them on that, but we are Americans and we do have a certain lifestyle that we used to in a certain pace.
He ain't lying.
And if you're not ready to sit down on the beach and drink Presidentes, if you got any goals, like I always tell people, DR is not a progressive country. It's just not.
Yeah, it's not.
If you're a progressive person, that's probably not the place to be. Now, if you want to sit down, relax, drink Presidentes on the beach with a beautiful woman and beautiful culture and people that's chill, that's a perfect place for you. But if you got goals or things you want to build, real estate, business, finances, that's just not the place to be. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So That's why I came back to the States. I'm building, a compound for my kids and my grandkids and all that stuff, and getting back into school and all the other stuff. But I can't do that in the DR. It's just not
Mhm.
possible. So this is the place, man. This is DR is a beautiful place, but hey, if you want to make that bread, man, you got to hit the States. That's just what it is.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta come home. Like
Yeah,
Roscoe
yeah.
Jenkins. Ain't nothing wrong.
Right,
Ain't nothing wrong with coming home
right.
sometimes. Bro, look, I ain't gonna lie. I was actually glad to come. I had some major things. My sister had got married. I had to be in
Hmm.
the wedding, had things. I was actually glad to be here in a little bit. Now, the opposite holds. Like after a little while, I'm ready to go back. So I go back to Santo Domingo and I at the end of the month, early
Yep.
June. I'll be back in
That's when I go back.
Domingo.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
go back. So I'm enjoying the time with my kids, just chilling
Yep.
with the family.
Hmm.
Tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Mother's
Listen, brother,
Day. Yep.
don't double dip. It's not Mother's Day in Dominican Republic. I don't care what
Facts.
they tell you.
Hey, Ross, say that
It's not Mother's Day in Dominican
again.
Republic. Mother's Day in Dominican Republic is at the end of the month. Don't let
Right.
don't let
Don't
her
get
fool.
hustled. Don't
Don't
get
let her
hustled.
because listen, sorry, these ninjas in America them told the women it's Mother's Day here. She gonna run that on you. She will run
She
that
go,
play.
yes, yes,
A
bro,
lot of
yes.
these bro, a lot of these chicks will because you know why?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Brothers be starved. And the chicks will run that play on you. And so what I was getting into today, man, the brother get this woman over 30 G's
Mm,
or to start a
mm.
nail shop. But it's always a nail shop or a hair salon. And
Hair
look, there's some
salon.
solid women in DR. That's why I made that for the AI. There's some solid good, but there's a lot of other women who will take advantage of your thirstiness. Because a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
us have been damaged through child support, through things that we go through, Sarge. And a lot of men, let me show you something, sir. A lot of men are checking out of the United States. Listen to this chick right here talk about it. Like,
Men giving up. I'm serious. They just like stopped. They don't want to have sex anymore. They don't want to go on dates with women. They just want to hang out with their boys. Like, look, I get it. Men want to hang out with men. They want to do their thing. They don't want to care about women drama anymore. I don't know. Maybe someone can explain to me what's going on because as long as men are not approaching women, they are going to be single. And women are having a great time. From what I've seen, single women are having a great time. Yes, maybe they want boyfriends, they want to hook up, but single women are having a great time. The single men,
No.
I don't know.
I look at this right here, Sarge. So men now have just given up on these women. They like, you know what? Forget them. Even Sarge. So last weekend, I know Sarge. Saw you there? He disappeared. So look, a lot of men are just checking the hell out. Sarge, you in Texas, big dog? You ain't in Sosua, big dog. What in the hell going on with my brother? He gonna pop back up. So look, here's the thing. Let's get back to the 30,000 right quick. Let me see who in here. Damn, we got a brother them drop a $5 super chat. Brother, I appreciate you. Brother Jenkins. Brothers fall in love fast because in the States the dating scene is only profits Pookie and Tyrone. But see, that's what we're getting at. So that's exactly what we're getting at. The
I can't
dating
hear you.
scene. Oh, wait.
Ron, I can't hear you.
Let me see. Do y'all brothers hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Sarge C. I hear you, Sarge. Let me see. Are y'all brothers able to hear me? Y'all brothers. There's 102 in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like. All right, brothers can hear me. That must be Sarge. So the brothers say brothers are fault. That's the truth. Listen, dudes are brother. You hitting it on the head, and I appreciate the $5 super chat. That is happening in America. The American dating scene is
Can't hear you.
crazy. Oh, I don't know. So it must be you because the brothers can hear me. Everybody hear me, Sarge. Sarge got that Texas Wi-Fi. Shout out to Texas. I know that Wi-Fi in Texas is good. I know it's good. I don't know who this is right here. When the money get low, gotta go home. I let Sarge answer that because my money don't get low. I don't think Sarge money get low too. I got a number of rent houses. This a woman? Who is this? I know Sarge money don't get low. Let me see.
There you go. I'm with you. I'm
Oh,
with you.
Sarge. So this person say when the money, it's probably somebody trolling. Molly, she say when the money get low, you got to go home and re up. Yeah, it can happen, but my money
Okay,
don't get low, and
let me address that. Let me address that real
I
quick.
know your money
Whoever
don't
said
get
that.
low either.
Let me tell you something real quick. Whoever said that, because I'm with it. I'm with the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I get guaranteed money, which is called federal money.
Yeah, shout out
All
to the
my
military.
money, all my money is federal. So when everybody else PSA get laid off, all these other people can't get a job. I have not missed a payment in my bank account since
Uh-huh.
1998. That's a fact. So when my money get low, I come back to this. I don't need to come back to the states to do anything. I'm building something for my legacy, so that's why I'm back in the states. So my
Yeah, you working
granddaughter
on
will have, yeah,
your
yeah,
family mission.
exactly. This is a family mission. I promise you. As soon as it's done and everything get laid out, I'm going right back overseas. So
And so
shout out to
nothing
whoever
wrong
let
with
me
that.
know.
And
Yeah.
like, sometimes, like I was saying, I like to come back sometime. I have to come back for like medical reasons and stuff like real
Hmm.
estate. But sometimes I like to get that reset coming back here. Look, dude. So one of my things that I don't have a car in in the DR. Now this
No.
crazy. Here I got two cars. I got a BMW and I got a Camaro. Here I got two cars.
Hmm.
I miss my car sometimes. I,
Right.
it feels
Especially
good
that
when I can
Camaro.
go. Yeah,
Especially that Camaro.
no, really, I miss my BMW. I don't know if you've seen it on some of my V. I got an all white BMW. It's beautiful. I like to hop in there, man, and just I like to do that. That's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. So we got
Hmm.
another super chat with my brother right here. Yeah, Sarge coming in now. I don't know what happened with my brother. T Mac in the building. Before people move abroad, they should have a financial plan so that their money never grows, no, never gets low. Brother T Mac, I agree with that. You gotta, in addition, build that generational wealth and keep growing and investing. T
I
Mac,
can't.
you're 100% right. So sorry, T Mac is saying, but before brothers even go abroad, they should have that plan. And T Mac, you're 100% right. Um, you don't know how many dudes that I know who come abroad and don't have any money. I was joking last time we did stream, brother spent all his money and asking me for money. Bro, I get that all the time. That these guys coming in the building and don't have any money. All the
Yeah,
time. So
that's
I know
real.
you know. So this what my brother T Mac say. But look, before people move abroad, they should have a financial plan so that their money, if the money ever gets low, and you'll be all right. And in
Yep.
addition, build that generational wealth, keep growing and investing. T Mac,
Hmm.
you're 100% right. So sorry, have you ran in? I know you probably have, because I ran in Cat Sosua, Santo Domingo, La Vega, Punta Cana, Boca Chica, everywhere you could think of that the cats done ran out of money because
Yeah.
they going to cheat clapping binge like a dope fiend and they done spent
Yeah.
everything they have. Have you run
Yeah.
into
That
guys like that?
man, that's so normal, man. And I tell brothers, you have to have more discipline overseas than you do in the States because things are cheaper. You can live cheaper. You can live a different type of life. But if you don't manage that, especially when it comes to the women, you are gonna go broke.
Hold on,
You
sorry.
you yeah, you gonna go broke.
Brother, you hold it down. Let me see who this is.
Yep, yep. So you gotta have a plan and you gotta have a purpose. I think for a man, if you come out to these places and you're just out there because it looks good and the beach is good, you can't go to the beach every day. You can't go to Flips every day. You can't go to Dale's at Wings and Waffles every day. So you gotta have I think every man should have a purpose. So if it's giving back, if it's getting your health together, if it's saving money, if it's building anything, you have to do that while you overseas, because you're gonna have a lot of time. And what you don't want is to allow the women in these countries to dictate your time. That's what I see the biggest mistake guys make. They allow the women in these countries to
Dang.
dictate their time. And as soon as
Exactly.
you start doing that, you start losing money. So I'm busy. Tell them you working. Tell them,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing. Um, I have a routine where there's a certain time where I don't deal with any women until I've done everything I need to do for the day. If it's the gym, if it's helping the community, if it's
Mm-hmm.
working on my brand, whatever it is. Come 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock when I'm chilling. Okay, now you can come through. But
Yeah.
during the day, I'm busy, and they respect that. That's the thing
Yeah.
about especially in the Dominican Republic, man. If you tell a girl, "Hey, I'm to the Bajo, I'm working," you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They gonna leave you alone until you hit them back, because they respect that. So I think a lot of brothers don't have a purpose, and you said this before. Um, don't come out there because you're running from something. If it's divorce, trauma, whatever, if you come out there and you running from something, you're gonna start making mistakes.
Yeah,
If you
you're gonna
coming out
bring that
there,
trauma with you.
yeah, you're gonna bring that trauma with you, and that pretty, beautiful, gorgeous chicken and rice cooking woman is gonna tear your behind up.
She's gonna tear
If
you
you come
down,
out
man.
there, she gonna tear your behind up, man. We all been through it. Like me and you
Oh
talk
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
Um, my first
she gonna tear you up.
my first year in Sosua, I was getting my behind toe up, bro.
Uh-huh.
I was getting my behind toe up, man. It took me about a year to vet some of these women out. Some of the people just in general.
Yeah.
So it takes a little while, man. You can't come out there and think in the first month you don't speak the language, you don't know the culture, you think you're gonna get uh non-gringo treatment. Like I told a guy the other day, I'm a gringo. I'm gonna get gringo treatment. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you think you're gonna get better, but it's just not what it is. And I respect it in a sense, but you gotta
We
vet these people
foreigners,
out
Lord, even they treat you good. We Americans. You
at the
can't
end of the day.
off that American jacket and
Yes.
be proud of it. A lot of Black Americans sometimes they're not proud of. I'm like, man, wear your jacket. Our
Right.
ancestors fought hard for this jacket. I ain't giving
Mhm.
my jacket to nobody.
Nah, bro.
That jacket
Nah,
here,
bro.
we
Mm-mm.
fought for that. My
Right.
ancestors, not only they picked cotton, they went through all kind of shit to get this
Right.
jacket. I ain't giving it
Right.
up. It's my Letterman jacket. It's my
Right.
letter American. I'm an American.
Right.
I feel that shit proud. I'm not one of these
Yeah.
guys that's not proud to be American. No, I'm a proud American. We went through
Yeah.
hell for this jacket.
Yeah.
Why you gonna give
Yeah.
it up that quick? So look, my brother James say, Sarge, tell me more about Vets in Paradise. Like, and look, so I should have did that earlier.
Oh, you
Put your
good. You
channel
good.
out there
Yeah,
and
yeah,
let
yeah.
the
I'll put it in
brothers
the
know
comments.
what it is, man. Put it out there, Sarge. Let the brothers
Yeah,
know.
so real quick, I always gotta introduce my boy John the writer. Shout out to him. He's in
Yeah, shout
Thailand.
out to John. John never
He's
get
been
on here with us, but one or twice.
nah,
John,
nah.
yeah.
John doing John stuff, man. I
Mhm.
love it, man. No kids, he's living his best life. So what Veterans in Paradise is we started that to help veterans live a better life abroad.
Yeah.
And we put out information, we put out things
Saw it disappearing that
we're doing,
Dallas.
but we also our other
I
goal is
hear you.
helping the community we're in. We don't just want to
Okay.
take from where we go. If it's Medellin, if it's Thailand, if it's DR, we don't just want to take from these communities. One of our pillars is helping the children, helping the single mothers, helping the people in their community, because we understand that a lot of them are struggling. So the basis is helping veterans live abroad, live a better life, healthier, deal with your PTSD, whatever you're dealing with, but also at the same time helping the community. So that's the baseline of what we do.
Yeah, I got you. So, but Ken say no, Sarge on that Dallas Wi-Fi. Sarge in the States right now. So, are you able to see us, Sarge? Oh, Sarge disappeared. And the brothers say right here, man. Shout out to the $2 super chat. Jay Rillo said his supporters take care of him. Hey, man, I'm not even mad. Let me tell you something. Jay Rillo, I don't watch Jay Rillo like, but if his people support him like that, that means he's bringing a value to it, whether we like it or not. he's bringing a value to what he's doing. I've never watched not one Jay Rillo video, but again, like I tell you, I never hate on other black men unless they're doing something crazy. But
Can you hear
if
me?
his people,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you great.
No.
No, I hear you. So Jay Rillo said, "Oh, wait, I'm quite sure Jay Rillo supporters takes care of him." Wait, she sounds like a dog lover, attention star. Okay, shout out my brother Phil in the building. What can we get? Oh, once he get back, man, we'll let you ask him. Are you good, sorry?
Hold on, Ron.
So you might have to
Hold on.
restart your whole Wi-Fi. I want to show y'all brothers something while he gone. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna show y'all brothers how cats get hit. This is one of the chicks I met in the DR on the dating site. I want to show y'all brothers something.
There we go.
Are you able to hear stuff?
StreamYard tripping today.
Ain't no telling what the hell going on. So let's see. So I want to show these brothers this. So I know you them saw this kind of stuff. Look. This is why. So people asking why people. Now I removed some of her face and her number because you ninjas will call this woman.
Right, right.
I'm doing this to protect the innocent. So look, let me give you an example of this. So she's saying in English, "Hello, my name is blank." I removed it. They call me blank. I am a single Dominican woman. I am looking for a serious relationship to form a family. Look, I study business administration. Look, I'm the only child. I live with my mother. I take care of her. When I have no children, I hope to meet a good man who wants to start a family and, in her life, and just she give me her number. This is something a woman sent to me. So a regular dude from the States who looking for this situation will jump the hell up and run off with her, and he will bet. That's how the guy got jumped, got took out those 30-something thousand. Again, this is not all women, but there's people that I told you about the Maslow's pyramid. Some people just are in that survival mode. Yeah. So a lot of us, we're at the top of the pyramid. Dude, do you realize even you got a regular ass job, you're at the top, you know how much money you make over a regular ass Dominican or Colombian or whatever? Dude, you make so much more money than these people make. It's out of this world. Now look, there's Dominican dudes with money. I ain't saying that. But dude, you know the advantage you have over a lot of these kids. Now they got advantages, cultural advantages over us, but financial advantage, you got a lot. So a dude will see this right here, and you'll get piles of these kind of messages in like Santo Domingo. It's 140 in the building. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button, Ninja. It don't cost you jack.
Don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing.
Follow my brother Sarge Sosua. Look, 140 you guys that's in here. Make sure you go follow Sarge Sosua.
I appreciate it.
Now, make sure you do that. Follow my brother's page. So,
hey, if you a vet and you ain't following me or John, man, you losing out on money. That's facts. That's facts.
You already them lost, huh, Sarge? So
yeah, you losing.
When you see a message like this, Sarge, she's saying I live with my mother, I don't have no kids. Now you know what I found with. Now look, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight about this woman here. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight by her. She said all these different things. Almost all of it was a lie. Listen, when she said she lived with her mother and she did not have any kids, that was a fucking lie. She had 3 kids and she was newly divorced. Her husband's name was Luis. I met him personally. Dude, I'm sitting. Sorry, let me tell you. I'm sitting at Aiden Tropical with this woman eating, and Luis come up on a whole motor concho.
Stop!
I'm telling you.
With the baby, he had the baby on the moto?
Bro, he ain't had the baby. He came by himself. And he was nice trying to talk English. You know how Dominicans say, I speak to you, you speaking to me, I speaking to you. And you I don't know why. Luis pull up on me with this. I said, Luis, good to meet you. I got up. Y'all can have these chicken wings I got right here. Right. And I walk across the street in Piantini. I went walk back to my place. So these chicks, and it's not all, A
Right.
lot of these women will lie, but
Right.
some dudes will read this. He's talking to her. He's in America. Damn, she just wants a family. She don't have no kids. This
Mm-hmm.
woman is in school, and
Mm-hmm.
he's hooked, Sarge. He's hooked, line, and sinker. And so I want to show y'all one more thing. But so what do you think about that right there? What I just showed that come from Dominican Cuba. What you think about that?
Well, first of all, Dominican Cuba is just a scam, I
Yeah,
think, in general. So,
it's
so that's
trash
just a
right now.
scam in general.
Yeah.
But that's what we talk about. We said
He ain't
before
lying.
about vetting people
Mhm.
out. You know, you have to deal with them for a while. You have to speak to them. You have to understand and learn the language. I'm beating a dead horse when I say that.
Yeah.
You are not going to get the full, you don't have to understand it and know it completely. Okay. I damn sure don't. I think
Mhm.
after 2 years, I'm probably at like 40, 50% to me, you know, because Dominican Spanish is different than check the chicken, my sister, y'all. Another vet.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout
out.
out to the vet.
She about to move to Thailand. You know what I'm
Okay. Shout
saying?
out to the
Yeah, she
vet.
about to move to Thailand. Yeah, big shit. But yeah, man, you gotta vet these women out. There's women I've been dealing with the whole time I've been in Sosua. Since the
Sorry.
day I got there.
So my brother Phil, shout out for the $2 super chat. Where can we get the book John wrote?
Amazon.
Is on.
Amazon. If you go to my LinkedIn or if you go to my YouTube or Instagram or anything me and John do, you can go on there. There's a link. You can buy his book. When I tell you, John's first edition of his book changed my life. It changed
Awesome.
my life. He steps out. He makes step by step how to move abroad, where to put your money, how to invest.
Damn,
He,
that's
he
good.
steps that all out, man. It's amazing. So,
That boy good.
if you go to my LinkedIn or John's LinkedIn, we have the book on there. It's on Amazon. It's like $12, man. Like y'all spend more of that on a chica. So get a
Yeah.
book, educate yourself. You know, Malcolm X said one time, if you put it in a book, you know, if you want to hire something, people put it in a book. And
Yeah.
that's how I'm starting to feel about some of these brothers, man. Open your eyes, man. Read something. Educate yourself. Use Chat GPT. Do something.
Yeah. Chat is
You
my
know,
boy.
do something, man.
You know,
Because
so I use
yeah,
chat on one side and I use Google. I'm telling y'all, but I use
exactly.
chat on one side and Google
Yes, sir.
on the other
Yep.
side. I got all
Yep.
they are my people. So
Yeah.
we got one more for you, Sarge. Got my brother Petey in the building, man. My brother
What's up,
Pete,
brother?
P Real Productions. Sarge, can you join the group? Wait, you're not a vet. Okay, can you send me? Oh, he want to join the group. He's not a vet, but he want to join the group. So he might be
Yeah,
trying to learn
definitely.
how
Yeah.
to move. Yeah, Pete, you can do that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not just, what we do is now it's vet stuff because that's what John and I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we know. So we know how to do that. But the information that you put out, that all of us put out on these platforms, that applies to everybody: truck drivers, police officers, first responders, investment, real estate
Yeah.
guys. It applies
Hey,
to everybody.
I'm in
Yeah.
the group. I'm not a vet, but look at I
Right,
got a lot
right.
of love for my vets. I don't
Yeah.
come to a place like we was in Slice right before all this stuff happened. All us was in Slice together. You threw an
Yep.
event. Sarge
Yep.
throws great events. We
I
were all there.
appreciate it.
You were all there. So yeah, but I appreciate the super chat. But let me show y'all brothers something right here, man. Y'all brothers gotta look out for, man. Let me show you. I want to show y'all something, but first let me show right here, man. Man, Kevin, man, brother, salute to you, brother. You back in the building. Brother did a membership for 23 months. Man, I definitely, man, I definitely appreciate that. That's a real one, brother. I see you support a lot of brothers' channels. You and T Mac, y'all some real cats. Y'all support a lot of channels. That mean a lot because let me tell you, brothers talk a lot of smack, but to support your content creators, that mean a lot, man. But I'm going to show y'all brothers something that happened in Santiago in Dominican Republic. You know, we always hit on Colombia a lot. And shout out to T Mac. John helped our veterans charity to get started in Medellin. Man, look, that's what's up. Let me see. Hold on right quick. So you say, wait, what is this right here? Uh Hold on, Sarge.
Good.
Okay. So my brother T Mac say John helped our veterans charity get started in Medellin.
He sure did. Yes.
Yeah, helping the
Yeah.
local community. Yeah, brother, it is therapeutic. Brother T Mac.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. I respect that we come in there and we do that, and I appreciate the 499 super chat. And T Mac, like I say, man, you're real when you always
T
coming
Mac a
through.
real one, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
he's
you real
a live
quick
stream.
about
Yeah.
that brother, man. I wasn't even in the country. I had left and came back for Christmas with my kids. And that brother started a whole LLC for a fundraiser for the orphanage and stuff and the kids in Colombia, the Afro Latino kids in Colombia. So
Damn.
shout out to that brother, man. He did amazing work, him and his team, in a very quick, like I don't even think it was a month, man. And they were donate. I think they donated something like 100 pairs of shoes and 400 toys.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to that brother, man. He a real one, man. He really out there helping the community in Colombia, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's why, bro. You gotta respect people like that. Like this is the thing, man. Like I respect people like that so much because they try to, they always put us as in the bad light. All the stuff we do is a drop in the bucket to one cat that does something wrong. It's always like look at it like this. When you black, the one spot they put it on all us. Like, think about this. When you say a black neighborhood, you think bad. You say a white neighborhood, you think good. But you know how many black neighborhoods I know that's great? My mom lived in a all black neighborhood here, and they all middle class, great people. They're not doing none of that. It's no problem. But this don't count. But they're gonna take the lowest common denominator when
every
it comes.
time.
But see,
every
we
time.
gotta stop promoting that too. Is saying that I don't think the lowest common denominator when I see it, but I think that's them. But this is us. That's how I think. That's them. Like we not like that. That's how I think. But let me show y'all brothers something, man. Let me show y'all something why Sarge have this. This happened in Santiago. I think they caught this guy. Let me tell y'all, look, 155 of y'all in here, hit the like button. Look, let me show y'all something. This dude robbed the old lady. Wow. This is in Santiago. We always hitting on Colombia. Somebody sent me this. I could be wrong, but this supposed to be. How they caught this guy? Let me show y'all again so y'all see. People didn't see. Look. Be safe traveling to DR in these countries. Be safe. We take our purse. You dry it off. Let me show y'all what this thing is. So you see this cat just took this woman purse. Oh, watch this. This happened in like Santiago. That's him right here. Like he full of guns on people. I want people to know what they're dealing with when they come. He drawed on people. He tried to get this stuff. I'm telling you guys, travel to Dominican Republic, all these places, we got to be safe. So they caught him. Look what he had. He had took people's stuff. It's a Dominican cat. I made that music, so excuse me. But look, let me show y'all one more. Now, this happened in Santo Domingo Este for all my brothers that come to Santo Domingo. Sarge, check this out right here. Now, this is, I don't know if you saw this, Sarge. This is crazy. I don't know if Sarge is in the building. Look, check this out, y'all. This is a guy and I'm only showing, I love Santo Domingo. That's definitely my home, but I want to show y'all this right here. His motorcycle wouldn't start. He's with his little boy. And I'm going to tell you good news after this, but check this out right here. See, there's YNs in DR too. DR has YN too. So check this out. This guy is in Santo Domingo Este. Shout out to Este. I used to live in Santo Domingo Este.
I like Este.
Yeah, I used to live. I like the city central, but I used to live out there. But this happened to a guy. Now check this out, sorry. He's sitting there. Now watch what happened to this cat. Watch this right here. And I'm showing people so you don't be complacent, till you so you know what actually can happen to you. Look at this cat. Check this out, Sarge. Look, he did the right thing. He's giving it to him. He's giving him the bike. He's trying to protect his little son. They take the bike and roll off. They take his bike. Now, as of today, this went viral. This video went viral, so he was able to get that bike back. So that's the good thing. He was able to get it back, Sarge. It went viral. People went, and so I'm glad he was able to get that back, because that was crazy. Brother say, shout out, brother, for the the great Black Reset. For the $1.99 super chat. I'm #1 draft pick to be in Western Europe. Brother. Hey, Brian, listen, man. That shit is funny. I give you your props for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is funny. So, brother say
that's your hurt.
Brother say #1 draft pick to be a Western Union papi. Hey, man, there ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do and you want to give it to them, But boy, it's like feeding a black hole. Sometimes a lot of these chicks, man, you give them money, they keep coming. That shit like if you're trying to feed a black hole right here. Brother say, this is your boy from Louisiana. Shout out, brother. Okay. Shout out to my Louisiana brethren right here. The big Ram, the blue collar bro. That's what's up, man. I'm in Louisiana right now. I've been going between New Orleans and Baton Rouge, staying at different family members' house. Because my house that I got, we done made a Airbnb out of it. It's all good though. And I appreciate the $4.99 super chat from the brother. And we got another one right here. Oh, the brother say, what's the name of the book? They want to know what's the name of John's book.
It's called Veterans in Paradise.
Veterans in Paradise. Make sure y'all check that out.
I'll drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments.
Yeah, drop the link if you could put it in there. Yep. The brother say, "Are you in Santo Domingo right now?" No, man. I won't be back to the beginning. I'm at the end of the month. But I do got a new apartment in Bella Vista, which is in the rich, like the rich. It's right next door to Piantini. I got me a new spot out there, man. I'm gonna show videos of it, man. Gorgeous. I got a good deal too on this apartment. I got a 2-bedroom apartment in Bella Vista, and I'm paying $900, but it's laid. It's already furnished. Everything is a beast, and I got it off that site like Proper Start. Like you can get a lot of different things off there, man. You can get some good deals. A lot of cats don't know about that, but you can get that. Shout out to my brother Brandon Clark. I appreciate it. But look, so what do you think about that guy who sent the woman 30 G's, man, in Punta Cana, and he don't get nothing from that, man? Now he's going crazy. What do you think about that, Sarge?
Brother, you gotta pace yourself, man. I think a lot of brothers, man.
Are we that love deprived, Sarge? Be honest.
Their brothers coming overseas is playing a big part in the mistakes they make. If that makes sense.
Yeah, brother. I think that
drop this link real quick.
I think we love deprived, man. Like, I'm gonna show y'all what get a lot of brothers, man. Yep. I want to show y'all brothers this. So, what do you think about this right here? Like, see, let me show y'all brothers the kind of women you can run across. Now, sorry, you're prepared for this, living in the Soo and all this stuff. A lot of cats. Now, so let me show you something. Look. Now think about this, Sarge. Look at this woman. Like, that's a Dominican chick. Like, look.
Good Lord have mercy.
Yeah, really. Like,
oh God.
Look at this. So you can run across. So sorry, you could let me brother say, God, let me show her one more time. Like, you can run across Santo Domingo full of these soul snatchers. Like, bro. So think about a guy who've
Oh
been
God, it's so
starving in the
bad.
United
It's so
States,
bad.
and you run across this
Right. Yeah,
chick here. Look, you
Yeah.
run across this monster, and she's telling you, Poppy, she
Oh,
loves you.
goodness.
Look at that woman, man.
Oh goodness. Nah, man.
Look at that,
Hey,
bro.
Diabla. What they call it? Spanish Diabla.
Yeah, she's a Diablo right there, man. Woo, let me tell you, bro. So
Oh,
that's
man.
what you can run across.
Bruh.
So, and I know you ran across women like that in your travels. I mean,
Oh, bruh.
I
It's
saw what you had in Colombia. I ain't putting you
daily.
out there.
Ron,
I'm not putting the brother out there. Brother had Sarge. You had one in
you put it out
Colombia. I
there.
saw.
No, I don't care.
Oh, bro, you had a woman in Colombia that was
You put it out
a
there.
masterpiece. That woman, how tall? She was like 6 foot.
Look.
That woman
6'2".
was sick. Goddamn, that woman was.
6'2".
That woman was.
No kids,
Goddamn.
never been married. None of that. 6'2". My height. Like legitimately my height. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. She almost got me, Ron.
Yeah, they get you, man.
He ain't lying.
I'm gonna tell you,
She
man.
almost got me, bro. Yeah, she almost got me, man. Yeah.
No, but she was
I
good looking
I was
woman.
about to make that full jump.
Yeah, bro. It can happen so easy. So I don't look down on men who coming from the United States, because I know the hell that we suffer in the United States with the government backing stuff. I know it's like, I know the shit that we go through. And when you go to other countries, they can get you, man. I got a guy right now who I'm friends with. He got in the Philippines. Like, so it can happen to you all over the world. But if I was stuck in the United States, let me tell y'all, bro, you know what I'd be on?
Hey, where are the white women at?
That's what I'd be on if I'm stuck in the United States. But if I'm stuck over here for good, that's what I'm on right there, man. Definitely. So look, my brother right here, 499 super chat. The DR will be my first love, but I went to Thailand and a couple years ago, and I haven't. Hey, bro, I ain't knocking it. Listen, I'm not one of those guys like a gangbanger. We got gangbangers in the. We got travel space gangbangers. Either you Dominican Republic, you Dominican, or you Colombian, you Brazil, you Thailand. That ain't me. I'm like,
We got
man,
some
go.
real thugs. We got some real gangsters.
Yeah, we got real gangsters when it comes. And look, I love DR. Y'all know I love. Dude, I ain't claiming no sets like that. Look, if I had to claim a set, it'd probably be Santo Domingo.
Go where you
But I ain't.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I love all of it. All of it works for me. So, that's what I'm about. Your brothers say,
I feel like
yeah, hell yeah, brothers are loved. Man, brothers all love the pride.
yeah.
Dude, you want to see how much a brother love the pride? Go on Instagram right now. Like, the internet let women do whatever bro, you go on Instagram, they can bust it out. Dude, I was on Instagram yesterday, and I couldn't believe the stuff that was on there. I'm like, damn, let them do whatever they want. But if you post that, no, you'll get banned. You get kicked off. You can't post the stuff that a lot of chicks can. Bro, chicks in G-strings doing all they want, letting it happen. And look, this is what happened to you in the United States. Let me show you something, Sarge. Let me see what you would think about this, because this would have got me. Let me tell you, look, this would have got y'all brothers in the United States. Let me show y'all something funny. It was a sting operation, brothers. Wait, we got 165 in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Do me if it don't cost you then just nothing. Look, I would have went to jail. So tell me what would have happened to you. Check this out, Sarge.
Ryan Yates's first run-in with the law. He was at the Capitol on January 6th.
He entered the building illegally.
He
pushed against and battered police officers trying to get into the rotunda.
Yates pleaded guilty, then received a blanket pardon from President Trump. Sheriff Grady Judd says he tried to pay for sex with an undercover detective during a recent sting.
The state attorney is going to make sure that he's prosecuted. And think
that's
about
not
this.
right.
Oh, no.
He didn't resist us like he did the Capitol Police.
In total, detectives arrested 266 suspects accused of showing up.
They got 260 something people. So they did a sting operation, like the cheek clapping operation. Look, but you see what they sent. They wrong for this. Look at this woman, man. Look, Let's watch that again. Let's check this out.
This is not Ryan Yates's first run-in with the law. He was at the Capitol on January 6th.
He entered the building illegally.
Okay.
He pushed against and battered police officers trying to get into the rotunda.
Yates pleaded guilty, then received a blanket pardon from President Trump. Sheriff Grady Judd says he tried to pay for sex with an undercover detective during a recent
That's wrong
sting.
for that, man.
The state attorney is going to make sure that he's prosecuted. And think about this. He didn't resist us like he did the Capitol Police.
Oh, that's Florida.
In total,
Okay.
detectives arrested 266 suspects accused of showing up to an undercover location to either sell or pay for.
Dude, they got 200 and some people. That woman was fine, so she would have got me too.
Man, look, you'd have got me. You'd have seen me on that run.
Oh, she would have got me.
You
With
see me on
the
that run, get shuffled out.
Sorry, she would have got
goddamn
me.
young
Sorry.
man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She would have got me.
too.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have got me. So I would have.
I ain't even mad at him for taking that L.
Bruh, but that's what they doing men, and they letting women do it. Look, and I look, brother. Let me, like I said at the beginning of this, I love women. That's not what I don't have no problem with women doing their thing. But damn, I would have got on that. Bruh, that's one thing I don't like about. That's one of the only beats
I got me and you both.
Yeah, I would have got in them gray pants. How many of y'all would have got? Look, put a one in the chat. I would have got with honey in them gray pants. But sorry, that's one thing I don't like. That's not United States. We know things are illegal here, but in Colombia, DR, and all these things, that's one thing I get mad about. Don't get mad with me if you selling it. If you're selling pudding, don't get mad with me because I come to buy pudding. That's my problem with the whole game. Now, if pudding is illegal,
this is the problem. And yeah, that's different. And that's my problem I'm having with a lot of these countries that claim they're trying to clean up something.
Exactly.
I'll probably get banned from Colombia or something for saying this. But you made so much money.
Look, say
so
it
much money.
way. Yeah.
Off of these women.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You profited off of that type of business.
Yeah.
And now that certain investors are coming in and they want to change the image after you've made your money off of this business, that now you want to prosecute the people that were participating in it. And that's what I have a problem with. It's nothing like the United States, right? We allowed drugs to come into our country, allowed people to be addicted, put them in our black neighborhoods, and then you want to do a war on drugs when you allow them to even come into the country. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, you benefited off of it, you profited off of it, and now you want to change it. And like I said, man, you do what you want in your country, but it's a hypocrisy in a sense that's coming with a lot of that. That's just how I feel.
No, you're Sarge, you're 100% right. I'm telling you, imagine if I'm letting somebody sell hamburgers and people come to buy hamburgers, then I say, you're wrong for buying hamburgers. Don't allow people to sell hamburgers. It's that simple, but that's not the problem. So maybe the problem, so let me play devil's advocate. What do you think?
And I'm gonna lock you up for it.
Like what you think about this? That maybe the problem is that people are showing it. And I tell cats, don't show it. You know what I'm saying? Don't show that shit. And cats don't listen. You know, you can't make cats listen to you. I don't talk to other YouTube ads and people. I'm like, dude, don't show that shit on your channel, bro. Because, and I try to even tell them, bro, they're gonna delete your channel. And we even saw people channels got deleted. I'm like, dude, don't show stuff like that. Don't do that. They're gonna get you, man. You gotta respect that country. Dude, if I go to Kenya, which I probably will, I'm not gonna show the people out there cheek clapping. I'm just not. I'm gonna show giraffes. I'm gonna show, hey, I might talk about, hey, man, I was on dating. I went on a dating in here and the woman looked good or whatever. She was cool. But I'm not gonna show that that stuff on the internet because I care about how I make. I ain't worrying about Kenya. I'm worrying more about me as a black man. I don't want that attached to me and other black men that I'm the one bringing. I don't want us to look bad, so I'm not going to do that. That's just what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, dude. I went on a date.
Well, some of these brothers, what they don't understand is, both of us have children, right? And for a lot of us black men, some of us are the one that got out. We're the one that's successful. We're the one that went to college. We're the one that, so I'm behind closed doors, but I have grown daughters. I have a granddaughter. I have a grown son. My daughter graduates in 3 weeks. My youngest graduates in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I never want my children, to eventually go online or see some Sarge and Sosua stuff, and that's what it's
all about. Yeah.
I don't want that represent, and that's just me as a black man. I don't want them to look online or Google their dad's name or Google Sarge and Sosua and they see me out there doing dumb stuff. Just like our parents used to say, what happens in my house stays in my house.
Exactly.
Right? You remember that growing up. You business in your house. So, and that's how I feel. What happens in my house stays in my house. Anybody that knows me in Sosua or knew me in Medellin, I can go out, I can party, I can have a good time. I'm always alert. I'm never too drunk. I'm never out there wilding out. What I do when I get back to my Airbnb or to my apartment, you will never know. It's a good chance you won't even see her walking out. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand about these brothers. Like, why are you trying to portray something that everybody's doing? You're not doing nothing different than anybody's doing. But then you get upset, when people see it or people kill your channel or you got to change your image all of a sudden and go to something else on YouTube or even present that because they don't need to know. Once you close the doors and turn them cameras, no lie. Real quick, I got to tell you this. Right before I left, you know how it is before you leave DR. You got to do certain things before you go home because you already know you're going to be in a drought. And the girl asked me if I had cameras in my room, and I said, "Why would I have cameras in my bedroom?" And she said, "Because it's happened to her."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what kind of clowns are you dealing with that would hide a camera in the room? And I literally had to show her, like, I don't have no cameras in my room. I don't move like that. Like, that's disrespectful to me. But the fact that she asked me, and I've been dealing with her for 2 years, the fact that she asked me that even made me more like, damn, what are y'all really doing?
These cats are doing stuff. These cats are filming this stuff.
Yes,
they putting this stuff.
There's plenty of women
on Twitter
in these countries.
They putting this stuff
that will allow
man.
you to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these cats are doing that stuff. So I don't blame her. My only beef with women, like in the DR, is the ones who hide it. You understand, Sarge?
Facts.
Look,
Facts.
I'm okay with a real chick who's a cheek clapper. I'm okay with that. Just let me know you're a cheek clapper. Let me get film junkie. Yeah, no, you know what I mean. So look, I'm okay with you. Look, my problem is the woman who act like she's not like that, Sarge. You get what I'm saying? The woman who's like I just showed y'all, like this right here, like this woman here, and we gonna read your super chat. So we got 160 in the building, man. Hit the like. So this woman right here, I took her face out in Santo Domingo. Hi, look, she say, I'm a Dominican. I am a single Dominican woman. I am looking for a serious relationship to form a family. I study business administration, and I am a only child. This is a woman who just wants. She's saying she wants all that. My problem with women like this is a lot of them be lying, and that's not what they're really about. And they catch cats in a spider web. And there's women who really are right. So my brother right here says, all right, Ronin, I feel your pain. and even child support system in the U.S. I got hit from my ex-wife in court for a total of God damn, bro, what you do? Oh, brother say film junkie, bro. You're a big dog. And you're 675,000 in child support for my twin daughters, dude. I thought I was paying, dude. You got hit with some serious bread, but I appreciate the 1999, bro. That child support system in the United States is a beast. That's why a lot of cats will run. Man, you know how much money that is? Dude, it got people will never see that much money in their life. Sarge, you saw that? That brother got hit. He had to pay $675,000. Dude, I was paying at one time. Sorry, I was paying $2,400 a month. I thought I was doing something. I was mad. I was paying $2,400. And look, in Louisiana, that's a lot of money, big dog. I was paying.
That is,
hey,
bro.
That's a lot. $2,400 a lot of money, man. I was paying that in child support. This cat, bro, you just got that's a lot of money, big dog. Woo, that's a lot of money, brother. I appreciate $10 super chat. The real, yeah, I appreciate it. So, what you in there cooking, big dog?
Yeah, man. You know, you come on, man. You know how it go, man.
So, you know what I did when I first came home? I went straight and got a shrimp po' boy. I went and got me a daiquiri, and I went and got me a shrimp po' boy. And so I don't know if you saw. So I don't know how long you've been home yet, but the women are choosing up over here, man. Is it that? Let me ask you this, Sarge. I don't know if you've been experiencing this yet. I don't know how long you've been back. The women choosing up in the United States, man. I don't know if they starving.
Oh, they choosing, bro.
Oh, they choosing, man. They choosing.
Oh, they choosing, bro.
Undercover clapper. Yeah, brother. To be undercover clappers, man.
Yeah. You know,
my
sister is a go ahead. She's a single black woman, 22 years in the military, worked for the VA, owns house. You know, I think she's on her third house. We have these conversations, you know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to have them with my family. And she just gives me the that perspective, you know, of a woman. And man, they choosing, bro. Like they're not playing around no more. It's rough out there. It's rough out there.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, man.
So yeah, that's true, bro. They choosing,
man.
Are,
bro. I had a white woman. Look, with my let me show you something, sorry. With my boy, look.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Dude, I went to the dollar store yesterday, man. And she wasn't a bad looking white lady. So I'm in there. I had the guy. So there was a guy that was a cashier. White woman in front. And the white woman, she old, you know, dingy. She dingy. I'm saying dingy. Like she a redneck type white woman. She
one of them.
Yeah, she one of them. And
yeah.
She turned around, she's like, "Oh, you smell so good." You know, she was going crazy. Like she liked the cologne I had on her. She like, "You smell good." And she was talking down to me. And I'm like, "Okay, Becky, you get your head tore up, mess around with me." You know what I'm saying? I'm the wrong one. So when she walked out, I tell a black dude, "Man, why you ain't jump on that?" He say, he tell me, "Sorry, hey man, don't put me in that shit." She was hollering at you. He's like, so I go outside. This mofo waiting by my car. She was like, "Give me your number. I want it." I'm like, "Danny, white girl going crazy, man. White girl, now
Hey, where are the white women at?
Man, white women going crazy.
It's rough out there for Brian.
Yeah. She wasn't like I'm saying dingy, but she a redneck. She wasn't no regular Becky. She was a redneck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, give me your number.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, give me your number, Becky. I'll holler at you, white lady. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing this too, dude, with a lot of black chicks. I was at Wendy's and a black chick hollered at me. Now I'm in the Beamer though. I'm in the Beamer, and she threw me some extra nuggets in there and all that. And she talking to me, and I did tell her she was pretty. I said, "Look, mommy, you pretty, mommy. You looking good." I just told her that. And she threw. I didn't want to spit my food. She threw me some extra nuggets. And you know how look, you know when you order something, Sarge, in America, and they push you forward, she had pushed me forward.
Yep.
So I say, if she bring my food out, she cooked. She bought my food out, huh? Like she ain't giving nobody else. She bought my food out and can't give it to me. I said, look, mom, you know, I know how you bought the food. I'll give me your number. And she give it to me. So cats can slaughter women in the United States. Dude, you know what made me get my passport, Sarge? A woman, I don't know, y'all. I know some of the guys who watch my channel know. A woman in a wheelchair made me get my passport. Bro, Sarge, I
remember you.
I don't know if I ever told you this.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I went to Mike Anderson. I met a woman on Match.com. Woman looked like Vanity. She was pretty as hell. And we texting back and forth. When we go on a date, she come into Mike Anderson, burn the whole fucking wheelchair. She had baby legs. Like she had a blanket over the wheelchair. And she had a white lady pushing her. Bro, I was in Mike Sorry, look. I was in Mike Anderson, sorry. Don't laugh, sorry. You're gonna make me laugh. I can't tell a story.
Not fun.
Bro, look.
I'm not laughing.
Look, bro.
Dude,
this made me get my passport. Bro, hey, bro. I thought I was on a reality show. This heifer coming into Mike Anderson late. And she come. Bro, I've been talking to her for a few days, going back and forth, texting. Woman was gorgeous. And she come in and she was good, but there's a white lady pushing her. And the white lady bring us in there mug. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, this is not happening. And then that wasn't, look, the wheelchair wasn't even the worst part, Sarge. When she get to the table, she needed one of those, what you call it, a trachea? What you call that shit? Like a woman can't, like, they got that robot voice, like.
Oh, yeah.
She had been, I didn't know she had been in a bad car. She hid that from me and come on a date with me. That shit made me get my passport. I had been thinking about that woman came to the table. Hey, bro, when the worst part, she was trying to ask me why I was single. She got hit on that why with that Transformers roll out voice. That woman hit that bitch on me, bro. That shit was so crazy. She come to the table and she's talking to me. She's like, God forgive me. I don't mean this in a YouTube. I don't mean this in a bad way. Look, I don't mean this in a bad way. She was like, why are you single? And bro, I get up and I beeline to the bathroom. I grab this dude. I'm like, am I on a reality show? I'm thinking I'm on Punk'd or something. This shit was wrong, hey, bro. This woman had baby legs. Like, you remember on what drinking your juice in the hood? I won't dance like MC Hammer. Yeah. The woman had little. That shit made it, bro. That pushed me to leave American dating. That shit bro, saw it. That pushed me to get my passport right there. That pushed me over, and I've had a lot of bad dates, but that was the worst date. Bro, when I get to my car, dude, I started laughing so hard. That shit was so I still couldn't believe that shit was real, but that was a real thing that happened to me. This is the delusion that people have in the United States, bro. That shit really happens.
Yeah.
Well, we got
it. Yeah.
499 super chat. Hey, brother, how do you feel about using GoGo app to have women make trip arrangements? Damn, bro, I don't even know. Sarge might know. Brother, I don't even know about this app because I don't know if it's Dominican thing or America. I stopped using dating apps. I don't really need them anymore. I have no need for them.
Yeah, I don't. Mm-mm.
In Dominican, especially if you're in the North Coast, you definitely don't need no dating app. But even in Santo Domingo, I got
they're good for initial, but
yeah, I don't use them as much. yeah, bro. I ain't putting no wheelchair wee on. Hey, brother, this the thing about it. The woman was gorgeous, man, but she couldn't talk. And when the blanket, Brian, I'm being nice, not really going into everything. When I saw them little legs, God forgive me. Listen, God forgive me. You brothers forgive me. Sarge, when I saw them legs, man. She had them chicken legs. Hey, bro, I don't even want, bro. Like, it was like a gang symbol. Them two legs, like you had a blanket over it, bro. When I saw them two legs it was like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna. And the woman was gorgeous, man. Like, God forgive me, man. I don't mean that in a bad way. I really don't. I mean, that stuff happens, but
look, it is what it is, man.
But Sarge, you know, as men, we know. Sarge, as men, we know we can't do no shit like that. We know that. We can't. You know, if you ain't got no legs, you can't go on no date. We know that, but women will do that. You know that, Sarge. You know you can't.
I'm not even finna lie to you, shorty. I'm not even finna lie to you. I'm not even gonna play with your emotions.
Yeah,
I'm not built like that. I'm just not.
We know we can't do that, Sarge.
I ain't built like that.
Yeah, we already know that we can't do that. I'm not gonna do that, brothers. I'm not gonna go on show up on no date like that, man. But all y'all brothers, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So that's something that we would get that we actually talking about, that how men do fall into these traps. Let's get back on it. That's funny, man. But we fall into the traps because of the stuff that we do that we do go through in America. That's how that cat give that money up. Look, I'm not saying nothing wrong with giving women money in the DR or Colombia, wherever you're dealing. Nothing wrong with that, but you don't want to get used. I took a lady out recently here in the States to go see a Michael Jackson, and we got some food to eat. I paid for that. That woman ain't live nothing to pay for this. I paid for the whole, and it was cool. It was all right. So we went to see the Michael Jackson movie was way better than I thought. You know, I had to get used to Coleman Domingo with his mouth open the whole time. But that was a good, you know, because it's all propaganda, man. They always show our people bad. Yeah. I was glad to see them showing Mike in a good, but they showed Mike. They went out, and me and the girl had a good time. Any of you brothers, go see anything that make us look good. So the Michael Jackson thing made us look good. You know, did I miss the super chat? What?
Yeah, I had a shout out to my nieces. When I was my nieces wanted me to watch the I think it was the Puff Daddy thing on Netflix.
Yeah, that made me mad.
I came out the room and I said, I don't want to see a black man's demise.
Yeah, me neither.
Uncle Keith, you should watch it. That's just like, I'd rather y'all watch Jeffrey Epstein's story, because that has politicians and other people in it that actually make laws and are important. Puff Daddy's an entertainer, okay? And regardless of what people think, he's accused of flying people in for prostitution. He wasn't kidnapping little girls. He wasn't doing all that other stuff that's going on. So I'd rather you educate yourself on that, because those are making our laws and dictating how our country runs than Puff Daddy. He's a rapper, not even a good one, you know.
Yeah, Puff Daddy.
Like, so wrote his, I just told him, like, to watch another black man, a black woman video, and I'm just not interested in that. That's just not something I want to watch, you know. So now I'm with you on that one, man. Like, I'm all about, if I'm gonna entertain myself, it's gonna be with black excellence and not black demise.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at too. So I understand that.
No, that's where I'm at, bro. I want to see, because
it's just, you know, that's how they want to portray us.
Because Sarge, most of the black men that I meet personally, they either ex-military, they blue collar guys working. They not on that. They just some cool dudes. They're not doing it, bro. I done been all over Dominican Republic with cats. I've been in Mexico, and every black dude that I done ran into personally been a good guy. Even the white cats I ran into, they've been cool. They ain't own that stuff right there. They just they cool. They own, they cool. Yeah, that's good. My brother Donald, man. Hold on. I appreciate the $20 super chat. Cash app.
more amazing fathers, this men, firefighters, ET, some of the best men that I probably met the entire time out of the United States, man. It is amazing how these brothers go to the extreme to take care of their family support. They're doing all these amazing things, you know, lost their house, lost their car.
Yeah, you're right.
Dealing with it.
So it's freezing up.
From that. And you know, it's just, and that's what I tell when you in Germany when I was out, and I met in my entire life, man. And shout out to them brothers, man, because a lot of these men, man, are really going through it. You know, like they're losing everything in a divorce. They're with their kids. They're getting 48% visitation, so they can get child support, and they only see their kids on the weekends. They're losing their jobs. They're being accused. You see Stephon Diggs, his damn cook, his chef tried to get this brother.
Yeah, you're right.
All of a sudden, they got her dancing 3 days after he's supposed to have beat her up. It's stuff like that. How hard did he that man?
Oh, man, you cooking. I don't know why it's messing up, but it's messing up, and then you're telling the truth. Yeah.
Professional athlete, college graduate. To protect yourself as successful men, man. You have to do it, man. You have to do it.
And look
at all these brothers, these athletes that are losing their relationships because they wanted the woman to sign a premium. You know,
Sarge, you're saying the truth.
Crazy.
We got to protect. So even in the United States,
crazy.
Like, don't let your guard down when you go to another country too, because you can fall into the same traps. Now, Sarge, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've found better situations abroad than I've found in the United States. That's just the truth. I've had some crazy situations overseas, but I trust the women overseas a lot more. I told my mom that yesterday. One of my mom neighbors liked me, and I'm like, no. The neighbor asked my mom, she was like, you know, your son, you know, my mom was like, I talk to him for you. When my mom come over there, she talked to my mom. I say, Mom, no. And I said, tell her no. I don't want nothing to do with her. No, because I know what comes with it. I'm burnt. United States burnt me, man. It burnt. Even the date I went on, it burnt me, Sarge. I don't want. Will I knock down women over here? Hell yeah, because I'm a certified cheek clapper. But when I be in a relationship with you, man, no, man, I'm not doing it. Even in Dominican Republic, bro. Like I told you the other day, I like the women over there. I'm not trying to be, and that's the thing. I met multiple different kind of guys. You told me a while back. You say, Ronin, I'm from the streets. You remember that? I'm kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with you. I'm gonna make sure you good, but this is who I am. Bro, you ever saw that movie, The Lost Boys, Sarge? Bro, hey, you ever saw that movie, The Lost Boys, The Vampires? Remember when they talked to Michael, they told Michael, now you know what you are, now you know who we are. That's what I am. I'm like that, you know. Now you know who you are, now you know what I am. This is who I am.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the way, bro. You see what they're doing to the guy Abba right now. You know Abba and Preacher, those guys. I don't know if you ever watched the guy. He does a lot of. He's a big YouTuber. There's I think she's a Filipino woman. She's trying to put a baby on him right now. This stuff, bro. This is what cats got to deal with in the United States. This is why cats go abroad and get finesse, because they running from shit over here, but they don't take the time that you need to develop your mental, and you get bam. And the first woman make you some wandules and arroz. You getting that rice and beans, then you cook. But I'd rather be cooked overseas than cooked over here. God damn. I don't want to be cooked at all. But damn, you know.
Yeah.
Bruh, you know that woman just do YouTube channel. Bruh, that woman can get millions of dollars off of this guy. Do you know that if she is pregnant, and hopefully she ain't, but if she's pregnant, she can get millions of dollars off that guy Alba. You know that? She kept saying she was going to get an abortion and all this stuff in here. But in America, and again, it's not all women. Women got the rights that we just don't have. They could do whatever they want. We don't have those rights like that. We don't have them. You know? What you think, Sarge?
And the other thing is, you know, the way I could take care of my children better than their mother could. I financially was better. I owned the house. I had a full-time job. They in between job. We all been through that, right? And
yeah,
court would literally look at me and be like, "No, the baby's going." And that's just how it's designed. So, you know, a lot of guys now are just checking out, man. It's just not worth their financial stability and everything you work for. And it's sad to watch, but in these other countries, like we talk about all the time, out there spreading your legs unprotected, you got to get it how you live. We're not going to help you with nothing. Either use protection and don't get pregnant, or you deal with it yourself. I respect that. Make these women accountability for bodies and their choices. In America, and you run around here with a horrible baby daddy, or you got all these kids, take response. These other countries, you want to go out there and have 6 babies, good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that. You want to go out there in these other countries and have a baby?
Or use protection. I'll tell you this. I've been in a grocery store or a place in the yard where they didn't have protection, sexual protection. Right? They just don't use it. So the government says, hey, if you want to go out there and bust it wide open, then you take responsibility for your actions. In America, we give them every excuse. They just banned abortion pill being shipped. Ban that. That's the stuff that I don't understand with our country. Like, we don't hold adult women type of responsibility. We give them every pass to make all these mistakes and then turn around and make the men pay for it. And these other countries, they're not with that.
No, you hit it on the head. No, Sarge, you hit it. They turn around and make us pay for it. Sarge, you cooked on that.
You get it how you live. If you out there doing
Sarge, I'm telling you, man, you cooked on that 100%. They turn around and get them the passes because we pay for it. But Brother James say, new story, the werewolf and the white lady. Maybe I need to make that story, James. We got a super chat from my brother right here.
Right.
Hey, brother, how do you feel about, the brother, we already hit that. I don't know about that app, brother. Wait, it went back. So, did it go back? Okay. Yeah, it went backwards for some reason. But Sarge, what you're saying is 100% true, man. They let people do whatever they want to do. Like, one thing I like about those foreign countries, if you make those decisions, shit, you on your own. You gotta eat that cake. You bake that cake, you gotta eat that cake.
Yeah,
you gotta eat that cake, and that's what it is. And you got. So I was raised like that because that's how my father raised. My father told me, "You do this.
Yep. I respect
this was gonna happen to you." I respect that. Yeah, you go out there and do this right here. That's what's gonna happen to you. Yeah, that's real talk. But to say,
gonna happen. Yeah,
Sarge bought that Dominican Wi-Fi. Yeah, they messing with you, Sarge. They say Sarge bought that Dominican Wi-Fi to Texas with him. Yeah, he probably did. No, but I don't know about right now in Texas, but here in Louisiana, man, it's been raining for the last 3 days.
Look, my sister got good Wi-Fi, man. It's
It's StreamYard. That's all it is.
Oh, it's StreamYard. So it's StreamYard on his end. But here right now in Louisiana, man, it's been raining like crazy. I'm surprised I ain't freezing up. I'm surprised. Am I freezing up? Maybe I saw it. Maybe it's me. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You froze up. You spun a couple times. So yeah.
So Sarge, you at your sister house right now. Yeah, I've been at relative houses, man. That's the
God bless my family, man. You know, anytime I come home, I got my own space. I got my own room. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to have family. So.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Sarge, you hitting on something right now too with that. That's one thing that I do like about coming home, that we do have our family. Look, I don't know if this you too, how you feel like this. Dominican Republic made me appreciate my family a lot more. Watching how the people are with their families, it made me appreciate my family a lot more. What about you? I don't know if you heard me. Like, being around Dominicans made me love my family a lot more. Brother say it's raining. It's raining here in New York. Okay.
Yeah, I just said that to my sister. I said, I'll give you a quick. I hope you can hear me, but
yeah, I hear you.
I've never heard a Dominican, period, male or female, say, "I'm with my best friend. I'm with somebody I went to school with.
Yeah,
I went." You know, something like that. It's always the prima, you know, somebody in their family. And I always respected that, because one thing I'm going to tell these brothers, man, and y'all need to listen to me about this, man. Dominicans associate you with who you keep your company with. So if you out in these places with your homeboy that's cutting up, disrespectful, they are going to automatically associate you with them. So if you don't want that reputation to me, go anywhere you at, I'm not saying, you know, don't kick it with your homeboys, but understand that you are automatically going to get associated with how they acting, because Dominicans, Colombians, to my experience, are the same way. They're always with their family, and they associate you with the company you keep. They're really strict on that. So
your brother's messing with Sarge. Brother say Sarge got them.
Way. You got to watch who you kick it with, because you got to understand, man, they associate you with that. So I try to tell brothers that, man, watch who you kick it with overseas, because that will be your reputation real quick.
Yeah, man.
Especially in the suit. Especially.
Yeah. Man, I think all over DR, man, you can get caught like that. You gotta move a certain way. I mean, you just gotta be cool. Like, you know what, Sarge? America made me ready for Dominican Republic. It just made all the stuff I went through in the States. It made brother say Sarge, brother messing with you, Sarge. Brother say Sarge got that iPhone 1.
Look, bro, that's what it is, bro. Look,
no, at least
I ain't got all my setup. Look, I ain't got my setup, bro. I got my mic. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Brother, I'm good. I'm great, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all brothers, man. America got me ready. Like, different people come to Dominican Republic. There's a lot more cats looking for wives than what people let on. Dudes come in there and they go crazy. I dropped the link so some of you guys get on with us, man, before we get off. I drop it and let me tell y'all guys something, man.
You know, I'm cooking right now, so I'm about to hop off. I just wanted to holler at you.
Yeah, Sarge. We'll do some stuff, Sarge.
Yeah. Look, tell all the brothers I'm gonna get my mic and all that stuff's in the bag. Yeah. We'll be able to do because I'm gonna do another live with you probably next week. Friday, not on a Saturday, and catch up with you. But I just want to holler at you, man.
Yeah, Sarge, man, you family. Sarge Sosua family. And make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel, Sarge Sosua.
Yeah. Make
sure y'all go there, man. Veterans in Paradise, him, Brother John. They're doing big things. They're good people.
We worldwide.
You know what I'm saying? So now shout out to the brothers, man. Much love. If y'all need anything, hit me. Like I said, Ron, you, Flip, Dale, John, all the brothers, man, y'all family, man. I appreciate all y'all guidance and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put it on the big screen so I can watch the rest of your live.
I ain't gonna be on too long. I'm gonna drop the link, and if some brothers want to hop on, they can hop on before I get off.
I want to see what the brothers talk about.
I like to hear what brothers. Y'all hop on. Make sure you a real cat. The dudes be on some weird stuff, man. We ain't no weirdos. This ain't that type of channel. I gotta see you in the background before I let you on my stream, because cats doing weird things. But Sarge, I appreciate you, man. Let's line up something.
Man.
All right, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
All right,
brother. Love, brother.
All right. All right. Shout out to my brother Sarge. Shout out to John, Flip Flop, all the brothers that he named. For the Dale, make sure y'all stop. Look, if your brothers are coming to Sosua, make sure you stop at my brother Flip Flop, and make sure you stop at Dale's. Make sure you stop at all the places. Show everybody some love. We got 161 in the building. Make sure I hit it. Look, I'm gonna drop the link, and I'll let a couple of you guys get in, and we can do it. We could chop it up. But let me play this first, man, so your brothers understand this, because this is real talk. Now, disregard Candace Owens in here. I understand that, but listen to what this man's saying.
Will always leave when there's nothing left to gain. It's not hate, it's nature. The ancient order of exchange. Understand this. Ignorant men call it betrayal, but the wise call it revelation. When you lose your job, she vanishes.
Hear what he's saying. When you lose your job, bro, that doesn't happen to me. Dude, let me tell y'all guys something. I was with a woman, and crazy about this woman. She was going to LSU at the time. And when I lost my job, now look, I got her ass through LSU. I paid number money, got her straight. I paid the bills. So when it was her time to bear the load, bruh, she had got out of LSU. She became a teacher. She had money. When times got hard, I lost my job. This motherfucker left me. She like, I could do bad by myself. Wow. She had gone. So what he's saying is real. She got all the juice she could.
When the money dries, the ride or die starts riding elsewhere. When your purpose fades, her respect evaporates suddenly. Women are emotional
dry up
by divine design. They move towards strength like rivers move towards the sea. You can't hate the water flowing. You would be a fool to build your house in its path. Men.
No, y'all heard what that brother said. So look, let me get the link, and I will drop it where you brothers can get on here if you want. Before I get off, I just want to hop on, man. It's sad, brother. See, want to join the pod? I need to see, brother, see who you are. I dropped the link just now. If you brothers want to hop on with me a little bit before I get off, you are welcome. But make sure you're a regular cat. So we were talking about how men fall for things. But let me let this brother finish.
Love from loyalty. Women love from value. That's the forbidden law you were never taught. Even Eve didn't fall for the fruit. She fell for the promise of more. That's the feminine curse. Desire without discipline. That's why I tell you, learn her nature before she learns your weakness. Be ruthless with your focus. Be savage with your energy. Be cold with your emotions.
Man, what that brother was just saying is some real talk. We got my brother in the building. JB.
What up, man?
What's happening, brother?
Man.
Oh, you're echoing a little bit. I don't know what happened. Or maybe it's your headphone.
Yeah, it's the headphone. Yeah, man. I just chilling, dude.
Okay, brother. I know you about
No.
to. Okay, brother. I know you about to. Wait. Are you watching it too? Are you watching it too?
Yeah. Hang on.
If you watching it, that's why it's probably echoing. Hold on, Avery. Hold on, Avery.
Let me figure out how to do this here.
Yeah, because he's watching it. If you're watching it,
hang on. Let me take the.
Hold on, brother. Say no. I had to come back because my sister got married, and I got stuck here for. I'm going back to the DR in early June. My sister got married, and I got to go to a court date and everything. Brother Avery, how you doing, big dog?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know,
Avery, you know what? I was laughing about you today. You know why? Because I saw that Smokey Robinson. You smoking that too?
Give it up,
game banging. Yeah, I thought about that game banging. You know,
I'm trying to get back to the DR, man. But flights from Seattle was like, I looked up a flight last night. It's $400 each way. $400.
Oh man, that's cheap, big dog. 400 like that is cheap, big dog.
Man, that's an $800 flight.
Man, come on. Man. Oh, wait, you know what, man? I ain't.
You got the money, man. You got the money. You a big dog, man.
You work, man.
He got the big dog, man. He got the money.
Yeah, we got it.
4,000,
man, I've been missing Santo Domingo, man. I gotta get back to Zona Colonial.
Yeah, I got you. But let my brother JB finish. But brother JP, man, how you doing, man? What's up, brother?
Okay, I think we back.
Yeah, we good, brother. How you doing, big dog? I want to holler at you anyway. You there, brother? Are you able to hear us? I don't know if he can hear us. I know he took his headphones off, brother. You good, JB?
He like Dave Chappelle. He like Dave Chappelle, Ronin. Turn my headphones up. Turn my headphones up.
Smoking that dog. Yeah. Shout out to my brother, man. He's a real one. Shout out to the military, man. And we got Ken in the building. We got my other brother. All right. Harlem World. Brother, how you doing too, brother?
Hey, bro, I'm good.
I saw you wanted to get on, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you?
Oh, bro, you got the floor, man. Let's start with you then. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good. How y'all doing?
Oh, bro, we good, man. You got the floor, big dog.
Good, man. I can't hear y'all.
Well, look, jump off, JB. Jump off and come back. Let me just get him to jump off. He come back.
Let me go out and come back.
Yeah, come back. You just come back, JB. Okay. Harlem World. So you're a New York brother. Shout out to New York. You New York brother, man.
Man, I know he repping them Knicks. You know the Knicks, man. What the Knicks gonna do?
He like
what the Knicks gonna do?
Yeah, New York flip. Not the flip flop. The Knicks.
Nah, Ronin, man. Them New York Knicks, man. Brunson.
Yeah, man, my brother. Let me see right here. Let me see if he on here now. Okay, but go ahead, Harlem World.
Yeah, my name's Malik. I'm from Harlem. I'm from New York.
Yeah, shout out New York.
Yeah, I was in Dominican Republic. I was in. Yeah.
Yeah, where you was at in the DR?
I was in Seminar.
Okay, all right, that's what's up.
Yeah, I was.
How everybody treat you out there?
Well, I was in a resort, so I went there for my birthday. Okay. I was trying to go to I went to the wrong spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just like that brother went out there. The guy was started with. He went to Punta Cana. He fell in love with a woman. He get a woman $30,000. I ain't laughing at the brother. The woman put that snapping turtle on him. She put that Dominican cooch on him, and she made him feel good. And he get a woman $30,000. Now look, we throw simp around too heavy sometimes. I understand what actually happened to dude. They love the pride sometimes, and they got women Dominican Republic put it on you and make you really like do some crazy things. That didn't happen to you, huh, brother?
Nah, no, it didn't. Nah.
I got you, man. I'm just
I ain't
messing
gonna,
with you. You ain't giving nobody 30 G's, huh, big dog?
Nah. I would. Now I put hook up with 2 women out there, but I messed up though.
Yeah.
I'll be back though.
Yeah. Bruh, it's some. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell people, you got a lot of women that beg, but you got like, look, a lot of women do beg. Let me tell y'all guys something, man. This is real talk. And I'm quite sure Ken know this, Jay know this. Avery know this. Avery now a veteran. A lot of women will beg you, but they just don't have it. These more broke, man. They will beg you, but I only give it to women. You know how you weed through women, bro, in the DR? I tell them, I got to get to know you first. A lot of women reach out, I got to know you first, whatever. And then when I know them, if they don't, you got to just learn how to separate the real from the fake. Because there's some good chicks, but there's a lot of chicks that only see us as targets. And it's same thing in the United States. Women see us as food, bro. They see you as food. You know what I'm saying? So it's on you as a man to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect ourselves.
Yeah, no. I'm doing one right now. Bro. I'm doing one right now.
Yeah.
She lives in Santiago, and she keep begging me. I keep telling her no.
Hey, look, her name not Lady, right? Because Lady, I know, this mother here, bro, she like Keith Sweat. That mother beg harder than Keith Sweat. I'm saying, Lady. Lady will beg you to the wheels fall off.
I know.
Hey,
but you know what, man?
No, go ahead, man. Y'all, go ahead. I gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all
better leave. Hey, Ken, leave Lucky Throat alone. That's my shawty. That's my shawty. Lucky Throat,
man. Probably my first time was like 3 years ago, and I hooked up with 2 chicks off of Dominican Cuban and one off of fucking Tender, and that shit was cool because both of them, 2 of them told me like straight up like I want $40, I want $50, I'll spend the night with you, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. But I had one who didn't ask for shit, didn't ask for a dime. And so she got more out of me because she didn't ask for nothing than the ones that did. Yeah.
She was playing the long game.
It was what it was, game, right? And so since that time, I was going over that motherfucker like 2 or 3 times a month. I would just go get on the plane and go. Because I'm down here in Florida, so it wasn't nothing to go get on the plane and get up out of here for 2 hours. Okay. And so I met a bunch of them, man, that either didn't ask for nothing or a bunch of them that straight begged, right? The ones that begged, I basically would cut them off. I ain't play with them. The ones that wasn't
that's how I feel. That's how I
made
feel.
Sure they were straight when I went over there. But I ain't sending nothing from here. You just get it when I get over there. You know what I mean? I give you $40, $50 and have a good day. We're going to have a good night, and it is what it is. You know? And so I'm getting ready to go back over there. I haven't been over there in a year and a half. I'm leaving out of here next week, going over there for a week.
Man,
and I got a couple of them lined up. And one I thought was a little more serious. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to vet her carefully. And as soon as I told her I had my plane ticket, here she go. I got financial issues, just so you know when you get here.
Hey, that's what they told me. Hey, JB, that's what they told me, man. Don't let them know when you coming. Don't let them know when you going.
Hey, man, shout out to Ronin, man.
I lost y'all again. What the fuck?
I definitely appreciate Ronin doing these lives, man. And everybody that's watching, I think we got like 155 plus, man.
Okay.
Like some of y'all brothers, like for real, and I see this, you know, with the most.
All right.
Can't hear shit.
And,
wait, hold on. Oh,
you can hear me.
Come back.
I can hear you now.
Oh
and
no,
I ain't get a microphone. Can't get a microphone, brother.
My mic, hold on.
Okay, because somebody ringing my door, and it was somebody looking for the wrong house. But all y'all there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Ron?
Yeah, I hear everybody good.
Yeah, I can hear everybody.
Okay. I didn't know if I was talking. I don't know if they heard me or not. I see lips moving, but I don't hear nobody but you.
Oh, you're not, so James, you're not able to hear Ken and all the rest of the guys?
You can hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, right.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And look, shout out to the super chat, Thomas. Shout out for that super chat. I appreciate that right there. It means a lot. Yeah, look, Sarge say something that makes a lot of sense. Sarge, you're right. A woman that don't ask for nothing gets everything. That's how Sarge. This is what I live by in the Republic. I will give a woman everything who don't ask me for nothing. But let me ask y'all brothers something right here. See right here. And I know all y'all guys now have been to DR. What gets a lot of men is this. What I showed this right here, that a chick that I was talking to on one of the dating sites, and she was telling me what she was looking for. A guy that's been going through hell in the United States will read this. You know, I took her name out to protect the innocent because cats will, and I deleted her number because cats will call her. Yeah, she's like, I'm a Dominican, and listen, she had a whole husband and everything. She was not the business, and that's what cats run into women like that. But I will be honest, she looked similar to this. Look, she wasn't that fine, but she was close. Look at this right here. She was fun right there. This is how cats get in trouble. She looked like she was same skin complexion. Y'all know what Santo Domingo and Santiago were getting like. I saw. Look, I ain't put my brother Avery business out. Last woman Avery was with was fine like that. Avery, I'm gonna give you your flowers, big dog. The last woman, look, I saw my brother Avery. Look.
Oh, you talking about Lucky Throat? With Lucky Throat?
Yeah, man. I saw you fine chick. She was curvy like that. So. Dudes see a chick like that telling you this and that, dude jump off the porch and start sending them their bread, and that's how cats get pinned, and they don't stop. Once you send it to them, that shit like Pringles. Once you pop it, don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't grabbed one like that. I'm just not coming back to the
I didn't send that woman a dime, dog.
That's real, man. Sometimes you don't give them. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done sent women money before, but shit, I'm tight. I'm one of them old ninjas now. I'm tight.
Hey, Ronin frugal with it. He frugal with it.
Yeah, I'm frugal. You gotta do something. Can you juggle? You gotta do something for me?
I can't hear Avery. Shit.
Oh, you can't hear Avery? Oh, wait, Avery.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Ken, say something, Ken.
Yo.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you good.
Hey, JB, you sure you ain't got that Dominican Wi-Fi? You ain't got that Clado? That Clado?
Yeah, he ain't got that. Wait. You in the States, huh, Jane?
Yeah,
I'm in the States.
Yeah,
JB,
you gotta turn your volume up.
Yeah, you fun.
Oh, you gotta turn the volume up. What is it?
You gotta turn your
My
volume
all the
up.
way up.
You heard Florida? Oh, good time. You heard Florida?
I'm in Florida, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
Hey, Ken, what's that other one? That boy good.
Yeah.
All right.
Our brother say, my brother $5. I'm going to ask my people to come to DR with me in August. Thanks to you. Oh, yeah, brother. DR is good, man. I appreciate the $5 super chat. It depends on where you're going in DR, but man, DR can be good. Look, I just tell cats, man, keep your wits and you're all right. You'll be good. Some of these chicks will come there and they'll lie to you and they'll do this, but just enjoy the experience. Ride the wave. I told Avery that when I met. I said, Avery, just have a good time.
And shout out to Sarge, because Sarge said it too.
When I met Avery come up there, man, just enjoy yourself, man. The woman had them big old bitches. Remember on Dave Chappelle, Katie got the big old bitches.
Lucky throat, man.
Yeah, she had the big old bitches. So I saw Avery, he was happy. I'm like, I was happy. Look, bro, when I see a dude, we got a lot of cats, bro. They see a cat with a fine woman, they get mad. I get happy. I'm like, hit that big dog. I get happy when I see that.
Hey, Ron, remember when I was going back to the room, you said you saw her face. You said, look here, big dog. When you get back, let that werewolf out.
Yeah, go knock it down, shit. That's how I feel when I see a cat with a woman. I get happy. I'm like, gee, go have your fun. You know.
How happy you get, Ronin?
Wait, what you say?
How happy you get?
Well, man, I can't hear you, man. I don't know what happened. Bro, you ain't got them.
I think I need to disconnect those headphones. Probably.
I can't hear nobody but you. I can't hear nobody but you.
Okay, I'm the only one that you hear.
Yeah.
Oh, brother say, shout out $10 super chat. My brother Swab D. Brother say he will be back in Sosua for Halloween. Brother, were you there this Halloween? We had a blast. Bro, let me tell you something. Brother,
I see you out there.
Bro,
he's doing his thing, man. Yo, that's on the yo.
Bro, Swab D, shout out to you, man. Flip say this gonna be even better. So shout out to Flip Flop. I'm definitely gonna be out there, man. Sosua's a lot slower, but look, maybe I'm getting old. I like it like that. I like it. I like it like that. You know, a lot of cats want Sosua a different way, but that's the way that I like. I mean, I like it like I'm chilling. Oh, you say you're going to Santo Domingo? Oh, well, you're gonna have a good time. I know my brother James going to Santo Domingo too. James, that's where you going, Santo Domingo, huh?
Yes, sir. That's the only place I go, man.
Yeah, that's all you really need. You really don't. If you go to Santo Domingo, that's kind of all you need. But damn, bro, I tell people the next place I tell people to go is Santiago. Santiago. Look, Ken, why you think people get Santiago wrong?
I think they don't really know Santiago like that, right? Because nobody really talking about Santiago.
Yeah.
But you know, if you get to know Santiago and you spend some time in Santiago, man, like, you're gonna change your mind on a lot of things, man. Santiago is like probably Santiago in a few years. Santiago is gonna be better than Santo Domingo.
Yeah, I see they putting a lot of money. But Ken, I'm gonna tell you this:
putting a lot of money in Santiago. They putting
a lot. And Ken, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, and I'm saying this is Santo Domingo. I love Santo Domingo. That's if I have a capital, Santo Domingo my capital. But bruh, I have seen the most beautiful women in my life in Santiago.
You ain't lying, Ronin. You was not lying. When I was there, hey, I never seen a Dominican woman light skin with gray eyes, bro. Oh my God.
That's why I'm going up there.
Hey, where the white women at?
I'm gonna see if I can go up there and find that yellow dress.
Oh yeah, bro, Santiago. I met a woman in Santiago. She works I met her at KFC. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever had in my life. She's hands down. I almost saved her from KFC. I was like, they should I save her? I want to be saved. I just couldn't do it. I'm like, cats in the United States, right? A cat in the United States see a fine woman, and a brother will come in there and save that one. Brother, like, why you doing this? Why you work at Walmart? I saw her working there. I damn near wanted to save her. Like, but I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that right there. You know what I'm saying? So Ken, so you think that's so Ken, let me ask you this. A lot of the women who look, Sarge said, don't say should I save her? I want to be. So Ken, if you saw that, saw it. Look, Ken, have you saw women in Santiago like that damn, you like, damn, these women gorgeous compared to what we could get in the United States. And you're in Florida, and I know you see women in Southern Florida so gorgeous
all the time. All the time. See, the cool thing is, there's one chick in Santiago that I occasionally talk to, and I try to see her as much as I can. We spend time. She's still on the outskirts of Santiago, and she has a daughter that lives in the States.
Oh, okay.
When I first seen her on the first day, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to save this one. She already got a daughter. But it gets you there when you look at these women in Dominican Republic, in Santiago, La Vega, Banao, Jarabacoa. Listen, like
Jarabacoa up in the mountains, gorgeous.
Hey, we can go down the whole corridor, man, and just take a pit stop and go at one of the little restaurants or one of the little bars and just sit there. Man, listen, man. There's so many beautiful women in Dominican Republic outside of the women that you occasionally deal with in Sosua, man. Like I tell brothers all the time, man, look, you have to get out of, going to Sosua every day.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Because there's other stuff, like even Puerto Plata, man. Avery called my the one I got in Puerto Plata, my main chick. He called him my police officer.
I said that's your correction officer, your probation officer.
Yeah, because she always be checking my shit.
But that's when you meet. Like I tell cats, there's real chicks in the DR that are some good women. There's some good chicks. Look, out of all the guys that I know,
but you got to do the work.
This shit is real. What I'm gonna tell y'all.
You got to do the work. If you don't do the work, then hey,
it's overlooked. But let me tell you something, Ken. Out of 20 men that I know, I will give 10 of those dudes married to women from Santiago. Like, I don't know what it is with women from Santiago. They trying to get married. I done met women like that too in Santiago. They trying to, and in Santo Domingo. Sosua, no, but a lot of the women outside like Santiago and Santo Domingo, they trying to get married. They trying to find a cat to come in. So look, let me tell y'all what happened to me in Santiago not that long ago. I'm in the Agura Mall, right? And the Agura Mall, the new Agura Mall, not the one in Santo Domingo. Santiago they own Agura Mall now, and it's nice. It's not as big. So I'm in there on a Saturday. The mall packed as hell. And I get a spot. In there, you got tables that sit for 4 people. I'm sitting there by myself. And a woman walk up with her 2 kids, and she asked me, can she sit there? I'm like, go ahead. I'm not even worried about her and the 2 kids. I'm sitting there eating chicken wings. I'm chilling. And this woman started talking to me. And this how ninjas get caught in stuff, because when I looked up, how you looking down, I'm not even worried about her. When I look up and see this woman, I'm like, damn, this woman fine as shit. She had like dread hair and looked good, light, yellow bone. Like, she's kind of heavy. She's fat, but in a good way. Them bitties big, them thighs big. I'm like, oh hell yeah. So when I start paying attention to her, get her number, WhatsApp and all that, within 3 days, I done struck lightning. And I'm like, damn, that's how cats get caught up. And she's looking for a husband to help her take care of them 2 kids. Because the Dominican dude she got, he a motor concho. He ain't got nothing to give her. So she's looking at me. All I got to give you is some wood. But I'm telling you, that's how cats get caught. And a lot of the men I know, they married the women from Santiago and Santo Domingo. I rarely meet a guy that's married to a woman from somewhere else, at least in my sector. That's real talk.
But they call Santiago the Ciudad de Corazon, the city of the heart.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Ronin. Shout out to the Ronin. He might be a Dominican. I don't know he's Dominican, but Santiago, I'm telling you, man, Santiago is that place like that. Like, that's my second favorite city. Santo Domingo is Sosua in the area. Like when I say Sosua, I'm talking about the Sosua Puerto Plata area is my number 3. Then probably Punta Cana is my number 4. But that Santiago area, man, I fell in love with it. Besides me and you, I don't hear nobody talk about it, Ken. I don't hear people talk about
that's more for us, man. That's more for us. I know Prime go to Santiago sometime.
Well, look, shout out to the panel, y'all. What's up, Ronin?
Well, look, shout out to Prime. Prime, you got the floor, big dog. So what you think about what we talking about? You got the floor.
First of all, shout out to the panel. What's good, Avery? Yeah. What's up, Ken? What's up, brother? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, man. First thing, you was mentioning something earlier. I think, Ronin, people can't emphasize enough how much finesse you really got to prepare for in Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You got.
Listen. These women are great, man. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all, they got this down to a science. They got this down. They got this so down packed because of trial and error. Yeah. So by the time they got to you, they figured it all out. Yeah. I'm talking about the way they mop the floor. the way they spinning the pot.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what I'm saying?
That boy is good.
They got it down, man. So it's like you really got to be strong-willed, man, and like, you know, don't be afraid to talk to, you know, if you live in there, don't be afraid to talk to other guys that's living there. Don't be afraid to reach out to people, man, because I'm telling you, man, if you think you know it all, you're gonna be in big trouble, man.
Yeah, well, give us an example of what you're talking about. This is a simple example, brother.
Man, listen, right?
Yeah, that's brother starving.
That's what we tell the brothers. Shout out to the brothers that starving.
Yeah, that's brother starving.
Man, look, man, you like when I first got to Santo Domingo, man, I couldn't believe it, man. I was
I know.
And Ronin, you know this place, the Torres Catalanas.
Yeah, I know
that.
that place well. I you know what? I lived there for a while. I live in Torres. You talk about the green bit, the Verde on
spot.
on the Melicon in Santo Domingo Este. Look, you know what? That's one of my first places. When I got an apartment, Torres Catalanas, I lived there. There wasn't no Airbnb visit. I lived there for a while. I lived there.
Wow, yeah. That spot, like, that was the first place I really like fell in love with.
Yeah, but look, let me ask you, bro, how you end up there? That's so far out the way. How you end up there? I got to hit the story to that.
Yeah, nah, you know, Torres Catalana is like, I had one of the brothers that introduced me to Santo Domingo. He had a spot over there.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I first got there, you know, I stayed there and I was just like, man, this spot right here, this is all I need. Like, because it's got so much, and you know what's crazy about it? It's got so much more potential. If they really put money into it, it's a perfect spot.
Yeah, you're saying the truth that they put the money. Dude, that's my first, like, I was visiting Santo Domingo and a girl I was dating, her aunt owned a place there. And the girl I was dating, I needed an apartment because I fell in love with it. I fell in love with Santo Domingo. I was like crackhead. I was going crazy. And I need an apartment. And she said, well, my aunt, she live in New York. She have an apartment and you can stay there if you pay the bills. And we'll give you, you know, she'll give you. I talked to the woman, her name was Brenda. And she was like, you know, you can live in my place. And it was 2-bedroom. She gave me a 2-bedroom on the ocean. You know, you got that pool right in the middle. You got the pool.
The pool right there.
So I was in front of that. I was in front of the pool.
On the second floor?
Yeah. I was actually on the 3rd floor. And I can see the ocean from where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And boy, I bought more. I bought more pudding through that. But boy, that's why I got the name the wheel. So look, I was popping so much that the security guard told me, "Dude, it's a Lobo." You know, like I was bringing them through there so much. I was cutting up. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the woman gave me the place, and total with the lights, everything. So the place I was paying I think I paid like $750 to $800 for everything. And
yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was paying like $750, $800, and I had everything. I could do what I want. And nobody bothered me, and it was just a good experience. So yeah, so I know Torres Catalana is good.
Yeah, man, Torres is great. It's like it's right off of this, you know, like Mixer and all that.
Yeah,
by the
VIP Mixer right
station.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Restaurants right there, and then on a Friday night they cutting up out there on the Melicon. Everybody's out there. That's what made me love Santo Domingo.
That's what made me. Yeah, that was the spot for me. And
brother,
like,
you're talking real talk.
Yeah, they keep the pool clean. Like it was a cool spot. You know, they definitely could do more with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they could put a bar down by the pool. They could do more with it, but
they can.
Now, I mean, it does what it do. You know, but yeah, man. Like in the DR, like you really have to be careful because you know you can. Because you know a lot of guys make the argument, oh, is she, they always ask you when you with somebody, oh, is she a pro player or is she normal? But it's like the lines have gotten so blurred these days, right? So because I feel like most of them are always on the verge of that, depending on their situation, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of guys got to understand, like. The women there, like, is really a lot of it's survival, But like you were saying earlier, there are women like anywhere, but there are a lot of women in Santo Domingo that have great jobs, work at the bank, work for the government. You know, you can meet great people, but you have to understand when you first get there, you have to understand what is it that you're trying to get or what are you looking for.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta know yourself.
You gotta know yourself too, because you can get lost. I've seen a lot of brothers get lost out there, man. I've seen brothers go there in 3 months' time. They already call like, man, you know what? Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Like I wasn't ready for all of this because it's a lot. It can be a lot. Santiago. What I like about Santiago, it's kind of like the walk before you run.
Yeah.
I went straight into the Lions Den. I went straight to Santo Domingo.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I went straight. I think Sosua is the best place to go before you go. I think like I didn't go to Sosua for 2 years because people told me Sosua is dead, it's trash. So I went to Santo Domingo. I went to Lions Den first because I did the same thing. I went to and people was like, man, don't go to Sosua, it's dead, it's trash. So I didn't go to Sosua. When I tell you I was against Sosua heavy, I was against Sosua and I went to Santo Domingo. But when I did go to Sosua, I had a great time. So I tell people coming to the island first time, Sosua is kind of like your training wheels. Like Santo Domingo and stuff is fast. Then probably like Sosua, Puerto Plata, Santiago, like Punta Cana, then like Santo Domingo. That's the one.
Yeah,
like
Santo
you can
Domingo.
get,
That's El Dorado. Like Santo Domingo. I mean, you know, I think you said this before. Sosua is good for like, you know, the guy who, you know, maybe went through a divorce.
Yeah, it's a good reset.
It's a reset spot. It's a cool reset spot. I used to not be a fan of Sosua either, but now it's like it just pick your poison, like, you know, wherever you want to go. But Santiago is cool, man. It's a middle ground. Like you could do the family thing in Santiago, but then you could definitely do the single thing too. Santiago is great.
Clap. So, how was your experience in Santiago when you first went there?
Oh man, Santiago was so clean, man.
Yeah,
I was like, man, it's a clean, like it's like the Europe of Dominican Republic. Like,
that's true.
Right? It's like it's got its own style. Like when you get there, because like when you talk to people from Santiago, they make sure to let you know I'm not from Santo Domingo.
Yeah, they will tell you that.
They'll tell you that I ain't from there. Like, and then like if you let's say you in Santo Domingo and you want somebody to come visit you down, most of the time they'll do it, but it's like like I don't feel like going down there. Like, you know, it's too much mess. It's too loud. It's ghetto.
Prime. You remember Shorty didn't want to go to Santiago with me, and the come to Santo Domingo.
Yeah, you got me wanting to go to Santiago now.
No, Santiago is good. So Prime, let me ask you this right here, and we'll let the brothers go. So, what do you rate the women in Santiago? The women you dealt with personally?
Okay, I'll give you two. The women I dealt with more women in Santo Domingo.
Yeah, me too. But
Santo Domingo, but Santiago, Cibao, you know, the northern region.
Yeah.
Cibao, Santiago, La Vega, they have the most beautiful women in the island.
Yeah, they definitely.
There's no debate with that.
Brothers get mad with me when I say that. When I talk about Santiago and the women that had the best, when I do that, cats get mad with me. Now look, Santo Domingo, I met a lot too, but boy, I always tell people La Vega and Santiago, I met the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, like Santiago, you get more I'm gonna try to give you the best example I can. Like Santiago, you get more to like Hillary Banks, Lauren London's.
Yeah.
Stacey Dash. Yeah, you get more of those. Like they get lighter up there, but in Santo Domingo, man, you get it all. Like you get everything in Santo. Whatever you want.
You get the whole cake.
See, here's what I understand. Here's what I understand from the history of
Dr. Sarge. Sarge said La Vega has the most beautiful. Yeah, La Vega to me, I put La Vega with Santiago. It's right. It's
Cibao. Yeah, that's why I said Cibao. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that circa area. You know, it's close. It's close.
That,
He
that,
said
that,
prime
that
cooking.
area is up north, Santiago area, and up is still Spanish, more Spanish than it is anything else. And that's where the Spanish settlers settle at in Santiago versus Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo has a mixture, but Santiago is more Spanish laden.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Yeah, if that makes sense.
No, I get you.
But you got me wanting to go up there now. I'm going to have to go take a trip up there.
Gee, it's
Black
nice.
Clean over there, Prime.
Yeah.
Black Clean over live hopping.
I can't hear
It ain't no joke. So the brother said is the man name. So look, wait, is this man named? Oh, so his name was. Oh, he's not on here right now. But name is Sergeant Sosua. He got that name. That's his name, brother. Say his name, Sergeant Sosua. Yes, that's my brother's name. And shout out to my brother right here with the $10 super text. Thanks for having me on. Oh yeah, shout out, brother. It's all good. That's what's happening, brother. So brother Prime, are you done with it? So you think that I'm letting you finish?
Yeah. The north, the Cibao region, like Santiago, La Vega, Jarabacoa, Moca, San Francisco, Marco, they got it.
Yeah, but the brother say and I get this a lot. I understand this. The brother say ain't nothing in Santiago. Brothers used to the beach on the North Coast.
Shout out to Luke.
Yeah, he being sarcastic.
I understand.
He being Santiago. He know what's up.
No, but a lot of brothers
stop lying, Luke.
No, I get that. Brothers don't want people to go. I have people look. Anytime I make a video about Santiago, I have brothers come to me and be like, "Ronin, man, don't make that video." Look, that happened to me when I first made a channel. I got dudes right now in Santo Domingo that hate my guts because I made videos about Santo Domingo. There's dudes, I'm talking about real talk, in Dominican Republic that got the channels like we got. They're not as big, but they got mad. Like I passed them up, they got mad. Like Ronin hate black women. I'm like, where the hell that come from? They started making channels that I hate black women, and I'm like, dude, they don't understand YouTube. I tried to tell them, look, but you gotta hate on me. If I make a video on Dominican Republic, it's gonna help your channel because what YouTube works like this, right? To the cats that don't understand this. If I make videos about Piantini, Santo Domingo, or whatever, if you make anything close to me, they're going to show your channel to people that I make videos for. Also, you ain't got to hate on me. You ain't got to say Ronin hate black women. Ronin hates the black women. And like this, then you ain't got to make videos. Like, that shit is corny. But when the dude did that, I'm like, man, why you did that? It's like, but they wanted you to swing back at them so it make their channel. I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. My thing is to build up black men, not to tear them down.
Is that you ain't into that beefing, that passport beefing?
Nah, hell no. That's not what I'm about. Man, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, brother, I appreciate that. That's not me. Ronin hates the black women. No, I love black women. Sometimes two at a time. But I will call a Keisha out. Like I will call out a White Heather or anybody. I'll call them out. That's what we would do. You know what I'm saying?
So Ronin. So that means if you know about the whole España area, that means you know about that gas station.
Which one?
Gas station.
Know?
The one right after Mixer. I forgot the name of the gas station. It's like right after Mixer and right after that lunch spot where everybody eats at that gas station after 5 o'clock.
Where they all hang out.
I gotta see it. I lived over there.
That gas station turns into like it's crazy. It turns like literally into a party. Like,
bro,
it's the craziest thing you ever seen.
No, but what you're saying is crazy because they got so many gas stations. They got one in Puerto Plata. Like when you got Puerto Plata if you're going to Santiago, there's the same thing. The gas station, everybody out there in Motoconcho, is the same thing. DR is a certain vibe. And I tell dudes, it's paradise for a black man. It's like for what it's paradise for a black man. So it's paradise. I don't care what nobody. You can hate you can hate me now. It's a paradise for us. Like, dude, I'm a cheek clapping professor now.
Hey, Ron got a PhD.
Yeah, I got a PhD in cheek clapping anonymous. You know what I'm saying? We will definitely do that. We would definitely
Clap State University.
Yep, clap university.
Clap State.
We always talk about the clap part of it, but man, there's a lot of things to it. It's great. Brother say, like, I appreciate the $5 super chat. I'm going to Sosua next month, and I'm staying in Pedro Casante. Is it still popping?
Ooh.
It's a little bit slower.
Yeah, man, it's still popping. Go in and go out there, man. It's still popping.
Look, it's a little bit slower. No, but look, my brother right here, Kareem. It's a little bit slower, but I like it like it is. I won't lie. I left Sosua recently, and I like it like that, but not everybody like that. Some people want that rap video. It ain't. Listen, brother, I'm gonna tell you, it's not the rap video where you walking on Pedro Casante late at night and it's so many people and it's just like, no. But if you're chill, brother, you ain't got to worry about no cheeks to clap. You're gonna be all right with that. You're gonna be all right for cake debate. you got number cake debate. And look, I like it. Maybe it's just me. I look at the world. I like it like the way it is right now. It's just a cool thing. Like, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna show y'all brothers something here before we get. And I was showing this right here. I would have been cooked. With look right here. Let me show
including
y'all,
Craig Long, a self-described. This is not Ryan Yates' first run-in with the law. He was at the Capitol on January 6th.
He entered the building illegally.
No.
He pushed against and battered police officers.
Don't set me up like
trying to get into the rotunda.
Yates pleaded guilty, then received a blanket pardon from President.
Don't set me up with a woman like that. I'm done. I'll put the handcuffs on. Don't set me up with no cheeks like that. I'm man. When y'all
Sheriff Grady,
I'm done. I'm already. Don't set me up with that.
Ronin,
no.
by the time they came in there to get me, she'd have been handcuffed to the bed.
Yeah, don't put me in that situation.
Hell no. Ronin,
I'm
I was gonna say, man, another thing a lot of brothers got to remember is they overshare too much when they're dealing with chicas or when they're on the island,
yeah,
right?
That's real.
No pillow talking.
Yeah,
they don't need to know. Like, they always want to know when you coming and when you going. They don't need to know that,
right, Jay?
If they're not gonna be the one coming to get you at the airport, which I'm against, but if they're not the one coming to get you at the airport, they don't need to know the minute, the time, the day they don't need to know that. They just need to know when y'all gonna link up. A lot of guys gotta remember that.
Brother, you talking real talk. Brother Ruth. Brother, but look, Brother Prime, so you know this stuff, man. You being on YouTube. These cats, man, they talk too damn much. They don't stop. They tell you, bro, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first came to Dominican Republic, the women wasn't as educated as they are now. These women them got a crash course from dudes telling these women everything that they can get. They tell women everything. Dude, look, some of the beefs I have with men in my WhatsApp group, Facebook group, dudes get mad with each other, is dudes telling women so many different things. They meet up with these women and they telling the women the things about the group, or this or that. I'm like, why? What do you get out of telling these women these things? They just do it. It's something, but I understand what the whole video was about. When these dudes come into these foreign countries, the first woman that's showing me a little attention, like the guy I started this video. I don't know if y'all saw it. Guy called me up crying. He give a woman $30,000. He met her in Punta Cana. He's with her for a minute. but he gets his woman 30 and she ghosts him. She need to ghost your ass. You know what I'm saying? She need to ghost your dust there. She ghost him, took the money and ran. But let me give a shout out to my brother, Black Cleaner, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. How you doing, B? You got the floor, Black Cleaner. How you doing, man?
Man, welcome back to the space.
Man,
it's like
listen,
welcome back,
man.
Carter out here.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. look, we showing our age. Welcome back. Avery don't know about that. Avery, you too young, nigga.
But what you talking about? I don't know about nothing.
You don't know nothing about no welcome back, Carter. Welcome back. Avery laughing. Look,
Hey, I grew up in the 2000s. The music gotta be late 90s and on, bro. I grew up in the 2000s.
Shit, welcome back, Carter came out before I was born, but I know it though. But Black Cleaner, man, look, man, when you think about the subject, brother, you got the floor, big dog.
Man, I mean, I'm all for it because the same type of game that happens in Santo Domingo. I mean, I've been to all of those places, Santo Domingo, Sosua. I prefer Cabarete or Puerto Plata over Sosua.
Yeah.
I'll travel into Sosua, but I'll stay. My Airbnb is always going to be either Cabarete or Puerto Plata. Because, you know, you can stay away from the drama so it's not affecting you. You know what I'm saying? But also, too, I mean, what you were just saying about the homeboy, he got ghosted because he was a lick. I mean, come on now. You got to learn. But you know how it is with this game. The game got to be sold, not told.
Yeah, the game is the game. So this brother right here said, my brother say, wow, they pillow talking like that. Hell yeah. So even in Panama and stuff, do you think that men pillow talk too much? And this for you, Black Cleaner. You think that we pillow talking like that too much?
We what's his name? The lead attorney talks about the mommy simp gene. A lot of us men that be traveling, they do have the mommy simp gene and be talking. So we need to start to get some straightening around here.
Nah, bro, you're telling the truth.
You also got brothers that be like, they be with them chicas, they be like, you know, man, like they be like, women don't like me back home, and like stuff like that.
Man, these cats tell these women so much, dude. I'm affiliated with so many women, bro. They show me this stuff. I couldn't believe how much these dude. Let me tell you, before I was like close to a lot of these chicks, man, they show me these things. These dudes be saying, I lost faith in humanity. I turned to the dark side now, bro. I done joined the dark side of the force. These women show me these stuff. These dudes saying, a lot of them are black dudes, man. They tell women everything. No matter what we tell them, I can tell you, man, don't do this, don't do that. They go right there and they tell the women everything. You know, when I first saw it, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was in a court and I was battling my ex-wife in child support court. It was real. Let me tell you how that, like, what Black Cleaner talk about that sim gene. Dude, me and my ex-wife going through an epic battle. And we have a break in court. And while we have a break in court, she goes sit out there. And she's a pretty woman. Bruh, you should have saw the black dudes that surrounded. Now, these ninjas in court themselves against women, they support. Oh, I can listen to them. They surround my ex-wife and telling her, oh, I got you. If this don't happen, you know what? He should be supporting you. Now, these ninjas in court themselves, they don't care. They was done. They saw my ex-wife and thought she was beautiful. And they were there to try to, I will always love you. They were there for her. Like, instead of them like getting uniform, me like, nah, but we stop this shit. These women like raking us over the dirt. They went to my ex-wife. One dude, he had these penny loafers on with a jerry curl. I ain't never got this cat. I'm a stone cold gentleman. He coming in like Ralph Tresvant trying to get my ex-wife.
He said Ralph Tresvant.
Yeah, he went at Ralph Tresvant trying to get my ex-wife. But these is what we dealing with. These are the cats. And you know what? My ex-wife listening to this cat. He ain't got no money. He owed more child support than I do. And he ended up doing that. I'm like, look at this dude right here. But that's what we're dealing with. You can't fix nothing because you got a bunch of garbage Negroes and white men doing the same way trying to do. Man, that's garbage, man. So,
but I got one worse for you, Ronin.
Yeah,
I got one worse for you. Now, it's the men that's really. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, right? And this is even worse. Like, you know how men, they're telling the women stuff. Nah, the men are telling the men. Like, for example, I met a guy on the in the cab, in the Uber, and we was just chopping it up, just talking about life, you know, the beaches and stuff. And he was like, "So why are you here?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just chilling. I always come out here, you know, I had an apartment, whatever." He was like, "Oh, really?" He was like, "Because most of the guys tell me the girls don't treat them good in the US." I'm like, yo. And then guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? This is why guys need to shut up. This is what he told me. He said, a lot of guys just tell their girlfriends to get on Tinder and finesse because they're hearing this. Exactly. They're hearing this.
It's real. It's facts.
Be quiet. Stop telling the dudes is just like the women are rocking you to sleep. The men are doing it too in another way. You confiding in the cab drivers and you telling them, oh man, my wife or my girlfriend back in Mississippi or Minnesota, she don't cook. She don't, like, you're not playing it smart, man. Because these dudes are hearing it and they got a girlfriend, maybe a girl they don't really take serious or whatever, and they're telling them, yo, get on the internet and let's get these dudes.
Exactly.
You know, you're right about that, because the whole ecosystem that I notice it's usually Fernando, the cab driver, is the one that is, you know, schooling, you know, the Consuelas and Mikas of the world to be able to do what they're doing. And also they're a part of it. Because I mean, there's been plenty of times I done had, you know, females come over, you know, to do work or whatever in terms of legal business, but even still, they got Fernando out there as their main cab driver bringing them over here. You know what I'm saying? And then they are part of the scam too, because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, do you got $5? Because he don't accept the Yappy. Yappy here is like Cash App. So since they can't do the transaction, she wants me to pay the cab driver for her." And it's like, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at the cab driver and I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, I see you, and you're part of the scheme too. I got it."
The jig is up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta watch that stuff, man. You know, and I feel like sometimes, you know, when I be hearing these stories, you know, having a drink with some of the brothers, man, like in my mind, I'd be like, yo, you know, you can look this up. You know, I don't know how many people we got on the live, but you can look this up, bro. It's only mandatory for people to go to school up until the age of 15 and beyond. And some of these guys be getting finessed by people that have like a 9th grade education, bro. And they getting finessed hard. And I think brothers lose their mind when they come to these countries and they come to these other places, bro, because, you know, they're looking at a woman's beauty, and they forget common sense. So I don't really feel any type of way, you know, about a guy getting finessed about, you know, 10,000, 30,000, whatever the case may be, because I feel like you put yourself in that predicament by not being smart, by not using your own common sense, and not taking stuff slowly, and not trying to vet people properly, and thinking just because, you know, she called you papi or papacito or whatever the case may be, that it's gonna make you feel good. Man, like you got to keep your head on the swivel at all times, bro. You know, you got to keep your head.
But also too, it's really about the impulse, because I mean, we let our guard down, and I put we in the situation because I'm out here in Panama and I've been to these Latin American countries, and it's pretty much I get the same impulse when I go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, you know, the blue lights special. Everything is so affordable that you just start putting stuff in your cart And then by the time you get to the cash register, the darn thing is up near $300. And it's like, damn, how the hell did I get it to $300? So it's the same thing when it comes a lot of times when you're in these Latin American countries. You going out with the girl and, you know, you're looking at the menu and the menu saying, you know, that is $15 or $10. You're like, man, I can afford that. But you done went on 2 or 3 dates, and then at the end of the night, you done spent like $300-$400 on the chicken. You're like, damn, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah, that's real. Man, we had a one time I had a chica that I was cool with. She texted me on Black Friday talking about where's my gift. I said, what are you talking about? She said, it's Black Friday. You live in DR, and you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. What are you talking about, Black Friday? She said, yeah, it's Black Friday. I want my gift. I'm like, man, dudes talk way too much.
Dudes talk a lot. What about the birthday ones? You know what I'm
man. But see, Black Friday is like they try to get bread off you from holidays they don't even have.
That's why I said, I don't know y'all heard. I was telling guys earlier, I would say it's Mother's Day for us, but make sure you don't send them Mother's Day for them. They should until the end of the month. And they'll get guys. But shout out to the 999 Super Chat. Shout out to Brotherhood. I really appreciate that. But look, that's what cats got to worry about because so many dudes do talk so much. Prime. That's how cats get caught up because dudes do talk. And that's what this whole video was really about. Why do men go abroad and fall in love so quick? Because they own that. They talking, so they pillow talk so much, man. They don't stop. Dudes don't, bro. I know white dudes like this, black dudes. They get their first like taste of that cooch and they go crazy.
Hey, I heard Ken say that plenty of times, Ronin. Ken say,
yeah, they get that. They get
these Latinas.
Man, you know what I've told y'all to allure the Latina. You get that cooch. Ninjas is going crazy. Like you know, they got this pastor from New York. He's a weird. You ninjas are crazy. I forgot his name. but yeah, Pastor Emmanuel. Okay, Pastor Emmanuel. He's a crazy cat. But these dudes are getting that cooch and going crazy. I know. Let me mess with my brother James. I know you about to go, brother James. You about to hit. So you hit Santo Domingo. Rapid, huh, brother? I know you about to go soon. I know you ain't gonna do that. You're a military cat. You know how to move.
Yeah, I get over there Wednesday, man. And you know, like I said, I was going to DR, man, a couple of years ago. Like every other week, I was just jumping on the flight and over there. So I already know how they are. But it's like,
yeah, you know how to deal with it.
Yeah. You know, like I said, somewhere it's in my budget. You know,
but I know they already know you coming. Yeah. And I know they begging already. They start begging quick.
Just like the message I sent you this morning.
They I know they begging.
Yeah, they starting. So you know, I'm prepared for it. It is what it is, and I understand the dynamics and of the economics of our two different countries.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And so if it's a good girl, she gonna treat me halfway decent. I'm gonna treat her good.
Yeah,
you know I mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything costs. Everything in the world costs something.
Everything ain't nothing free. If it's free, you don't want it.
But you ain't getting no damn $30,000 out of me. You can go to hell with that
one. Dude, you know how many men I know that them give women like big money, and you know what though? What make me don't judge people is hard. Now this bad, dude. In my divorce, I'm saying in my divorce, my main divorce that I had, if you count everything I lost about $200,000. I lost a house. I lost about $200,000 in my divorce.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Yeah, I'm drinking to it right now. Look at David. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys something.
I'm gonna drink to that.
That's the best thing ever happened to me in my life.
Yeah,
and I'm drinking. I lost two. Like if you look at if you total everything, yeah, like man, like brother say, coochie ain't free. Too many men. Yeah. Dude,
you know what?
I paid about James. I lost about $200,000 out of that situation. And look, if you count the situations I lost after that, from me doing dumb spit
Right.
I probably lost about $250,000 total. So that's why I started this channel, to stop ninjas from making the mistakes I have made. That's why I made. So when you hear me talking this stuff, I'm trying to stop. See a brother like Avery, a young cat, I'm trying to stop Avery from doing the stuff that I have done. Don't do it. Don't get married in the state. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real transparent.
Yeah, don't do it. I done
be
been
real.
married. I got kids. Don't do none of the stuff I have done. I'm trying to say, look, I love my kids to death, but boy, do not meet the right women, you know.
Yeah,
I got
But also, too, you want to have a program, because I mean, the reason that women are able to drain you is because because they're thinking all they got to do is just give you some intimacy, and once they give you some intimacy, they're thinking that you owe them. But if you have a program out there for them to get with. Yeah, well, right. But if you have a program for them to get with, and that's what I was talking about on Ryan's channel. For example, I mean, like flip flops. Okay, he got a program. He got a sports bar. He got them girls out there every morning. Welcome to flip flops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to flip flops. Shout out to my brother Flip.
Right, shout out to Flip.
And you know what? Yeah. That's what the hell I'm thinking about, man. When I get over there next week, I'm gonna be looking around, man. I'm thinking about putting some of their ass to work. Let them go make their own damn money.
Yeah, it's important, man. Like when my first time in Santo Domingo, I got put on, and some of the guys who's listening that never been, you know, listen to the OGs, man. Listen to people that's been there before you. They got some good game. One guy told me, listen, it's gonna be great, but enjoy it until it's over, because what happens is. You meet a girl, you end up linking up, y'all kick it. You might end up seeing her, go back and see her 3, 4, 5, 6 times a year, or maybe you even move there half the year, whatever you got going on, right? It's gonna be so great. You're gonna be in the honeymoon phase with her for however long.
Yeah.
And one day, Ronin, she's gonna wake up and everything is it's gonna be completely like, man, she showed her teeth.
Oh yeah,
she took the mask off, and you like, man, what happened to the girl that I've been dealing with for the last 6 months?
Yo,
I done met women. Let me give a shout out to my brother Cross Country, level 20. He said, King Ron back in effect. 504 Club Shishi, man. Look, Night Warfare. Yeah. Shout out to you, bro. I used to be in Club Shishi back in the day out in the East, boy. Look, that shit is real. That Shishi's was a strip club in New Orleans, you know, as Louisiana stuff. Boy, I done knocked down. I had a woman named Diamond. I've been part of the dark side. I've been part of. Look, I was born in the dark side. Look, you know what's crazy with me? I've been part of this whole dark side. When I got part of the light side, that's when the bad stuff happened. Dude, you know what? I got married. Like my wife, who I'm talking about, got with me, and I was always a terrible cat. I not terrible, but I've been a cheek clapper and since a little kid, just doing bad, just like my boys say, smoking them cigarettes, doing hood rat stuff. I've been like that. So when I tried to be right, you know what? I didn't have problems till I started going to church and trying to be nothing against church, nothing against religion.
Trying to be
My
right.
problems came when I tried to do right.
Yep.
Women didn't want me for doing right. They want me for doing wrong. Look, like the women who got me, like women looking for a science project. A lot of women, they're looking for the worst ninjas they can find. So when I changed from that, my wife was like that. She got me when I had gold teeth, bro. I'm real tall. I was slugged, like we call it in New Orleans, slugged up. I had 6 gold teeth at the top, 2 at the bottom. This is just a real. I wasn't no young YN, but I was a cat on some stuff. So my ex-wife get me, and I'm doing some horrible stuff, cheating on her with every woman. She get me. I start going to church with her, and I change. That coochie dried up like a box of saltine crackers. Do you know that? She used to me disappearing at night. My wife was so happy when I would disappear. She don't know where I was at. I would come home, her mom at the house like me, like Goodfellas. She, where you been at? Where you been? I start laughing and turn around. I had real brother laugh. I had gold teeth. Like I gotta find a picture of me. I'm looking like juvenile little brother. I got a whole bunch of gold teeth at the top. These are veneers at the top of my mouth. Like, New Orleans cat, we were like that. I had both gold teeth and shit, smashing all the women. But she loved that. When I stopped and started going to church with her and doing right, raising our kids, that coochie dried the hell up. They don't want that. You think they want you being a good cat, paying all the bills? You know what she said? This is real talk. I heard her one day. She was like, "Oh, he in the back. He ain't got no friends." This is real. I'm telling y'all some real shit. My ex-wife was like, "Oh, he just in here up under me, girl. He ain't got nothing to go do." Like, really? Like, that woman left me. This is real talk. She left my ass because I was sitting there not being me on my purpose. My purpose was making money and smashing hoes, but I decided to make her my purpose. It destroyed everything.
Worst thing you can ever do, bro.
That's the worst thing I ever did. Brother said, "Go, yeah, brother. I had them gold teeth." Shout out to my brother right here, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's real talk. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Look, over here, I don't play no games. I tell brothers the truth about me. The real truth about who I am. I don't lie to. Who are you gonna lie to, black man? We all the same. What am I lie to a black man for? It's the truth. Her coochie dried up like baking soda.
You know what? Hey Ronin, check this out, Ronin. In 1985, I came home from the military. Like I said, I'm an old cat. Yeah. 1985, I came home from the military. In 1987, I found my wife, my first wife. And I was like, "Girl, you married. Your ass mine. We get married." 89, we got married. She got pregnant right after that. Had my daughter in 91. 94, my second daughter came. And we were separated at the time. Yeah. Right? And I was like, "Man, look, if you ain't fucking your husband gonna be fucking somebody else." So she was coming through on the regular and shit, got pregnant, right? So I was like, "Damn, fuck, I do that dumb shit." So anyway, second daughter comes around 94, 95. And I'm like, shit, here we go again. The end of 95, the kids came home one day. We get back together. The kids came home one day and said, "Daddy," they jumped out the car before her and said, Daddy, we won a scholarship at school and it paid off our tuition," because we had them in private school, right? It paid off the tuition, $2,500 scholarship. Then they say, "But mommy told us not to tell you." What? Okay, y'all go ahead in the house. Let me talk to mom real quick. She gets out the car, come over to me and said, "I need $2,500 to pay the scholarship." I said, "Okay, go ahead in the house. We'll talk about it in a few minutes." Trust me, that was the night I put her ass out my motherfucking house.
Yeah, I'm with you with that.
Get her ass. She don't live here no motherfucking more. Yeah. And shortly after that, I divorced her.
They were like, "Love don't live here anymore."
Don't live here no goddamn more.
Nah, love don't.
Hey, JB, that's
I grew up in fucking Baltimore, man. We ain't play that bullshit.
Right.
No, shout out. And look, let me say this, man. Shout out to Baltimore. Got a lot of brothers do things. God bless. Waiting on the man. Look, I'm gonna do the real estate thing. It's gonna be on my Patreon, man. I'm gonna send the link to you, brother, and I'm gonna show brothers how to do it. Brothers say that's some diabolical work. Yeah, bro. Look, when I tell Cat, look, this is what this stream is about. This is why cats travel overseas and get caught up on shit because of stuff like that. Like, look, people like you, James, people like me. We done been through the trenches, man. Like, it makes us the way we are. That's why, like, I smash the shit out of women, and I'm not really looking at them like that. I'm just not like, look, like these women look like I'm one of the dudes like these women like this is talking about. Look.
What do you think?
And they were talking about here we go.
Understand why men have given up dating, because can someone make sense for me how these women want men to text them back fast, but not too fast, that it's too creepy. They want men to make 6 figures while working 20 hours a week while they still have quality time with them. you know, if he has a good relationship with his mom, then that means he treats women well. But if he doesn't have a relationship with his mom, then that means he's automatically abusive. But then she doesn't want to ever talk about her daddy issues. If he's too nice and too kind, then that means that he wants something from you, or, you know, there's an assumption that he's just buying you gifts and whining and dining you because he wants sex. But if he doesn't...
Now, let me tell y'all something. White women are complaining so much right now about men that we ain't rocking with none of these people. It is ridiculous.
But you know what,
you know what?
No, they ain't talking about white men. They talking about us.
No, they're talking about us. Let me tell you, we are the ones that people are talking about.
Yep.
It's us. We the ones that people have a problem with. It's us. Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. Black men are always the ones that people have a problem with. That we the ones. And we can, let me tell you, especially in this passport movement, dude, you're an answer. No, you're the answer. A lot of guys, you know how many black men complain about things going on, but we have an answer. We say, go somewhere else. We say, hey, you don't like it, go somewhere else. Yep. Boy, you know how hated you are? Like when people find out that you leaving society, boy, like brothers say, this is therapy for me. This therapy for me too, brother. This is therapy for us. This is what we do. We don't give a shit. Like, this is our therapy.
Not only that, man, when we look at the economics of the USA and the black dollar, we spend more money in the United States than any other race in the world.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
that's what the problem. But you hit it on the head. That's where the problem comes in at. That we spend. Look. Here we go. Let's play this. Look.
Women think it's okay to ask men for money and get mad when you don't want to give it to them.
Ladies, stop asking that man.
But he
for
wants
money.
to take me out on a date.
This black chicks,
but
look.
he wants
I
to
like
take
this.
me out. I was chilling
love
today.
that. He's taking you out. That's the money.
I need my
That's
hair
the
done. I
exchange.
need my nails done.
Then go get it done. And why is your hair not done? And why are your nails not done? Why do you not live a lifestyle till now all of a sudden you have to go get those new things? Also, even if you had to get a brand new outfit, why don't you have outfits in the claset?
I do.
Why
have
do you
I
feel
need
like
a new one for the date.
Why
Look.
do you feel like a man that doesn't even know
A woman like that, I ain't
he's
giving her
supposed to
shit.
invest in you? Because please believe he's taking you and 3 other women out. He's not committed to you. It is so expensive for a man to date. In fact, men, stop spending money on these women. I don't think men should do more than a couple.
Y'all hear this?
This is why they call you a pick me right here. You telling men to stop spending money?
No.
What?
If she asks you for $1, don't spend any money on her. And ladies.
That's for here, and they bringing you here on Dominican Republic.
Right. Hey, Ron, that woman sounded like she was getting pressed, like she had no accountability at all. What are you saying? Why you saying that?
No, because I'm telling you something. You got to be careful with people trying to get you out of your look. I'll be real. I don't mind spending a few dollars on you, but damn, you're gonna earn that air condition. You're gonna earn that air condition, and you're gonna earn me giving you any fucking thing. I ain't giving you, bro. These women think that you're supposed to give them something because they got cooch. Who the hell you think you talking
the entitlement? Hey, Ron, they be getting mad. They be getting mad because a lot of brothers been getting on the internet talking about I'm financially celibate.
Yeah, but that's the mistake. That's the mistake they making, Ronin. That's the mistake they're making because a lot of dudes they leave here and they think, oh, the girl in Colombia or the girl in Panama, the girl in DR is different. That's the mistake they make.
She ain't different.
She's not different. She is not different. We got in DR, we got the sexy reds, we got all of them too. We got all of that in DR.
We got the Cardi B's and the
we got all of that.
Hey, Prime, what's the saying?
Yeah, shit is crazy, man.
Shut it up, Prime.
Absolutely crazy.
Just Spanish.
It's the same.
Yeah, she just speaks Spanish. Yeah, that's where the guys mess up at, man. And it's sad, man, because like they selling that to everybody, like, oh, just go to this country and it's gonna be completely different. Now,
dude, I've told cats from my first video, the good, the bad, and ugly. I sit there and told cats, look, bro, you gonna meet. They got some good chicks. Look, I live with. Now this is real talk. I live with a Dominican woman now. I've lived with in Dominican Republic 5 Dominican women. In the United States, I live with 2 Dominican women. But I live with a Mexican woman. I've lived with multiple women. I tell cats because this is what I had to learn. A lot of dudes come to the country for 6 or 7 days. They haven't lived with these women. Like I met some of the best and worst women I've ever met in my life in Domingo. My main woman I live with now is the best woman I've ever had. Like she's not the problem. I'm the problem because I want to clap as many cheeks as I can. It's me. It's not her. I told her, listen, mommy, I'm gonna buy you this this bread. You got this pond in the house. I got you, but I can't stop being who I am. Don't try to change me. If you do that, like that's the thing. And I know everybody's not like that, but I've met Dominican women too who just want every quarter from you, and they trying to make you pay for the lifestyle that this broke ass Dominican motor concho can't pay for. Like these cats here. Look, let me show y'all guys again. Let's show this. This is the dude who a lot of women mess with. Let me show y'all guys something who's in here now who wasn't here. This is the beginning of the video. Look right here. All right. This is in Santiago. He robbed the old lady.
Yeah, that's cool. How you gonna rob the old woman?
He robbed not just the old lady. He robbed other people. Can you see this? This cats like that who a lot of Dominican women mess with. I've learned this. They mess with this cat right here. So,
that's a fact.
You call them
bro. So look, let me tell y'all something. This is the ninja right here. This is the dude who will bring a woman to your room. This cat right here.
Yeah.
This ninja will bring a woman to your room and the place you. This ninja here.
Yeah.
She will ask you to give him 500 pesos for him. That's like $8, $9.
Right.
She will ask you to pay this ninja right here to come there and do that. And you can't trust this ninja right here.
Nope.
This is that cat. I met dudes like this multiple times in the DR. I met this cat. And you watch it, and same thing with this dude here. DR got their own YNs. Look at this right here. We'll play this right.
Yeah, he do look familiar.
Yeah, this dude right here. This man right here is with his son. He can't get his motorcycle started. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, and these Dominican YNs pull up on him and they're gonna take his motorcycle. Now, thank God
they sabotaged it, Ron. They sabotaged it.
But look. He ended up getting the moto back now because this shit went viral. It went viral around the world, and they were embarrassed, and that's how he got his moto back. And this is in Santo Domingo Este. And
that's crazy.
I forgot. This is nasty work right here. You will see this stuff here happen right here. Cats gotta be careful.
I don't trust nothing in Este. I don't trust nothing in Este.
Dude, I lived out there. I ain't have as many problems. Yeah, but I do appreciate it.
Hey, Ronin, when I was talking,
no problems over there, but I seen.
Hey, Ronin, when I was talking to Shorty,
I don't want to live over here.
Hey, Ronin, when I was going to Mixers talking to Shorty, she didn't want to be over there. She's like, "Oh, Santo Domingo Este is dang."
Yeah, look at this. They got the gun in the hand. Look, they take the moto. He did right. He steps back. He got his little boy with him, and they take the moto. Look. Even in the barrio, let me trip y'all cats out. So even in the barrio that I've been living on the North Coast, this happened not too long ago. So my old lady, brother, is dating a chick, and the chick's dad go to the Kamado on a brand new scooter. This is the neighborhood I'm living in. Like in the neighborhood we live in. It's cool. Nobody messes with you. But he goes on the Kamado, and these dudes run up on him. These young YNs over there just pull a gun on him, take the moto, and ride out. Because to us, this is nothing, right? Those little scooters cost about $1,400, $1,500. To us, we look at that and say it ain't nothing. But that's a lot of money to them. They got to say so he lost $1,500 on that quick. It's just like that. And that's rare for that to happen in the neighborhood I live in because everybody know each other. Nobody don't do that. But boy, that's crazy. And look, to be honest, I've never had any problems, but I walk around. I got 2 wallets. I got my other wallet. I got a wallet with nothing in it but Dominican pesos. It's a small amount of money. That's why I walk around. I got 2 phones. I got my regular phone and I got another phone with nothing on it. Like, but it's bad that you got to do that, but that's what it is, you know. I like if you take anything from me, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't winning no. Look, this almost happened to me in Santo Domingo, like in Piantini, bro. Sometime I'll walk around Piantini to film stuff, whatever, to make videos. I'm walking in Piantini one morning, and this on a Sunday. Dude, and in Dominican Republic, y'all guys know the fucking windows are pitch black. They could put tint all over Dominican Republic. Windows, they could be jet black on the front, back. A Honda sees me. I run into a whole yard with a damn German Shepherd. I run into a yard. The German Shepherd knew I was scared. He like, okay, ninja, I ain't gonna bite you. I run into a yard with a German Shepherd, and he give me a pass. Like I was a gang member in the wrong neighborhood. German Shepherd, like, I'm gonna give you a pass. The German Shepherd give me a god. I opened a gate and ran into a rich person yard. Bro, I tell you, the German Shepherd about 6 foot. The German Shepherd look at me like the Russian who fought Rocky. This nigga look at me, he like, I'm gonna give you a pass. This fucking Honda stopped right in the gate. So look, but I'm gonna be honest. The German Shepherd had to look at the gate. The German Shepherd turned around and look at the gate, and he see the Honda with pitch black windows. He like, I'm gonna give you a pass, ninja. And the German Shepherd give me a whole damn pass. And the man who owned the house come out, and he was like, "Poke," like he's trying to see what the fuck going on. He like, I was like, "Lo siento, papi, lo siento." You know, I'm talking to him, and he looked at the gate, and he could see this. He could see this car that's looking for me, and this man invite me in his house. That's why I fuck with Dominicans. This man invite me in his house, and straight up, and he was like, police, y'all mad? Like he like, you want me to call? I'm like, call the police, motherfucker. They was trying to get me, and they drove off like that. The man give me a pass, and the German Shepherd give me a pass, and that was like the last problems I ever had. I learned not to have my camera out. That's why I tell these ninjas, don't show this camera like that. You crazy? You walking around with a $1,600 camera where people ain't eating. Like that's what I learned, and that's why I respect the Dominicans. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let me show you something, Ronin. Look, and I see these guys with these cameras. I'm like, these motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah, they crazy
right here.
Y'all
see these?
Mm-hmm.
That's a camera right in the middle.
Oh, so you got the first. Hey, JB, you got the first. You got the first generation metal
like
glasses.
$40 on Temu.
Yeah, I got you. I saw them. I never use them. I got them ones too. I got the meta glasses, but J Real messed it up in Sosua, bro. I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh
yeah.
He showed the women he had those glasses. Anytime you walk around now in the sewer and women look at your sunglasses,
they looking for that camera.
Looking for that camera, and I got glasses with the camera. But see, you'll get by, Jay, because your glasses look different. But they see the Wayfair, like the ones look like that. They will see.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, and it's probably because I'm older and shit. I ain't over there taking no goddamn pictures. I ain't leaving no goddamn evidence nowhere for nobody to know what the fuck I'm doing. Right. I go over there and do what I do.
No.
And bring my black ass back home. I don't need no pictures.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. I'm not doing that to you. Bro, look, let me tell you.
I might take a picture of me and Shorty at dinner, but that's about it.
No. But let me I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But this person, Ronin, what's your thoughts on working stacking 6 months? Yeah, let me tell you, I like the reason why I was successful in the Dominican Republic. I went to Dominican Republic during COVID with 100 G's, just real talk. I flipped the house. I had the most money I ever had in my life. I had $100,000 at one time. I slept with, I clapped more cheeks than I ever did in my whole life. I'm just being honest. I had 100 G's, and that's the most money I ever had. I got lucky selling this house, so you can do that, and that's real talk. So, but it's about how you move, man. Look, if I wanted to be a creep cat, real talk. If you look at from 2020. In Mexico and Dominican Republic, if I showed the stuff I have, Mexico, I got women from Colombia, Venezuela. If I showed the stuff I got almost 37,000 subscribers. I would have 100 or 200,000 if I showed the stuff I got. I just didn't do that because I'm respecting if I showed all this stuff, because it's not good to do that, because you know what's going to happen if I did that. And this happened to me in Dominican Republic before. I came through Santo Domingo airport. I'm coming through the airport, and I get to the window, and a woman point to me to go the other way. I'm like, damn, they got me. I'm thinking some bad stuff happen. Bro, I walk into a room in Santo Domingo. Migrations there. They got German Shepherds. They some horrible looking German Shepherds. They're like crackhead German Shepherds. And there's a bunch of them in there. The man asked for my they were like, "Tienes pasaporte." They want my passport. I give him my passport. I'm thinking there's some bad stuff. And the man shake my hand. He like, he tell me, "I like how you show my country. You show the Airbnbs, you show how beautiful it." I'm thinking I'm in trouble. But the man tell me I show the country good. I'm like, damn, really? I really don't show it bad. He was like, "You do a good job." He said, I watch you on YouTube. Ever since then, I've been careful what I say. Ever since then, I met the Colonel. The Colonel had a retarded German Shepherd. Look, German Shepherd that be with a head like this. I met the Colonel with a retarded German Shepherd. Ever since then, I've been watching what I have done. So the brothers say Rillo currently Rillo is in Thailand. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. I have nothing against Rillo and my brother, New York. I met New York City the Future. I saw Rillo walking around, but I don't have nothing against them guys. But like, if they people support them, what can I say, man? I can't say nothing. We got 170 billion. Make sure you hit the like button. I would never hate on somebody. If they look, it's about audience. If your audience supports you, this is one thing I will give Rillo and Future. If their audience is paying for them to travel the world, who am I to hate on that shit? That's real talk, because a lot of people, you can't get $3 out of them. So if Jay Rillo and Future, think about this. If Jay Rillo and Future them found a way to get men to give them money, shit, salute to them cats. Because damn, it's hard to get anything out of anybody. So if you got brothers trying to help you, well, I'm gonna say
a little bit of pushback on that, Ronin.
No, go ahead. I give it to you.
The opposition that's paying them to be Step and Fetch It, and Amos and Andy.
No, I'm not even saying. No, I'm not saying. Look, like the brothers are saying, no hate, just like me. Look, like so, I know dudes who have good channels who've canceled their channels like this. And Black Clean, I want you to come in on this after this. I had brothers who I'm close to who canceled their YouTube channels because they couldn't get any support, but somebody like Future and Jay Rillo was able to do it. But the brothers showed how to live in this area, like you in Panama, and like brothers showed how to do it. But the brothers who they were going to they didn't care about how to maneuver in Panama. They just want to see Black Cleaner date a woman. I understand. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. So you got the floor on that.
Yeah, I get you. It's like what Chris Rock said. He says, I don't agree with it, but I understand. But at the same time, too, You know, yeah, you're right. We do need to have more people out here who are going to promote good content to outweigh the that's showing all of the effery that's online, because that's giving the whole travel space a black eye. And
no, you're right.
If you, I mean, and I understand that too, because I do have my own channel. All I got is 125 subscribers. Ain't nobody giving me no cash outs, but I don't do it for that. I do it for.
But think about that. You're a good, solid brother.
Mm-hmm.
Why shouldn't? So this is my point, and the brother point. And one thing I give you credit for, you didn't get mad and delete your channel. The brother got mad and deleted his channel because of this. He's saying, like, I'm showing you the other side. I'm showing you what will happen to you in this country, but you will give this ninja, who's a disgrace to us, the money, but not me.
Man.
That's crazy talk, you know.
But it's funny because what's his name? Houston. Charleston White. He said that. He said people who are really doing the real work, they're usually the ones who are not going to get the money. The one who's actually going to create change, no, they're not going to give the money to you.
Yeah,
so it
that's
really
right.
to be a labor of love. And guess what? If you keep doing it, if you keep doing this with intention and on purpose, you're gonna succeed by accident. Just don't stop. I'm sitting with a female just last week, and she said, "I'm just doing my travel for 6 years now, and I wasn't getting paid anything. The only thing I was getting was a discount on flight, and I was using my day job." And she said, by accident, my side hustle of doing this travel agency just hit 6 figures just this year, right after I left my job. So it's really about having that labor of love and keep being consistent with it.
No, you're right. No, I agree with you, and I wish we would value the right thing. I think you're 100% right. But as far as the J Rillos and the other people, people got to understand. People use J Rillo and Future and people as content themselves. They are content creators in a way that other people will make videos of their content. So I understand it. I get it. Whether you like it or not, people can make. So let's say Future goes to Brazil. Other people will just take that and make videos of Future in Brazil, hating on him or whatever else. And they will do that. That's what they'll do, whether you like it or not. Instead of them just making content like me and you, but like, clean, I'm gonna make a video of me in Brazil. You're gonna make a video, but they not gonna do that. They'll just use that. And now, but that's the problem with YouTube. That's why YouTube now is deleting a lot of these channels. People are getting demonetized. They're getting strikes because they're not being creative anymore. You got to be creative, especially in the travel space. Be creative. Like, you want to win? I see guys that got channels in travel space that been at a small number because they don't want to be creative. Jim, just go be creative. Make your own content, and if you stick to it, eventually you will grow. That's real talk. But they'll rather just cover the same thing. I'm gonna make a video about J Rillo. I'm gonna make one about Future or whatever. And that's, I get it, but I would tell them as a big brother, no, bro, make a channel about yourself. Make a channel like we talked about tonight, about the things the traps men can fall into. The thing, like, you do that, that's more valuable than bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because bullshit, like, you got look, let me tell y'all something about YouTube. YouTube got evergreen and it got bullshit. The reason why my channel grew, I make evergreen content. Like, I can make shit, the good, the bad, the ugly, dating the bang. That shit forever. But if I make a video, say, look what J Rillo did in Kenya, that shit gonna stop right then and there.
Man, let me tell you something about that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not a YouTube guy.
Mm-hmm.
But about 10 o'clock at night, I usually go climb in the motherfucking bed and I turn on YouTube on the TV. Yeah. And I scroll through that bitch till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning a lot of times. And a lot of that content you see is exactly what you said, is garbage.
Yeah.
A lot of shit I just don't look at. And so it's a damn shame people out here making that shit. Now, as for you, Ronin, your stories.
Oh yeah, people laughing.
That shit better than going to a theater watching the damn movie, bro.
But look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all brothers got the same. Like, you know what make the stories work so good? Because you got the same stories. Like, you about to come to Santo Domingo right now. You about to experience the same shit that is going. That's what make the whole story go, man. Shout out to my brother right here. The travel POV. Brother, you in Cuba right now? Brother was in Cuba. I gotta get to Cuba. I want to go to Cuba bad, but I'm waiting all this shit die down.
Yeah.
They said it's a lot of stuff going on.
You in Panama?
Yeah, he in Panama.
Huh? Okay, I need to come that way, man. I ain't never been to Panama. I need to come down there and visit.
Yeah, that's what this is about.
Yeah, it's the retirement haven. I call this Camp Cocoon. You see Wilford walking around with everybody.
Black King, you know what I call Panama? I look at Panama as the Thailand of Latin America. All the people go to Thailand. I look at Thailand I look at Panama as the Thailand. Panama is so fucking beautiful, man. It's good. Yeah. It looked like Miami and Miami is part of Latin America somewhere, but damn, boy, Panama is gorgeous.
Yeah, I need to get down there and see that shit because I ain't never been to Panama. And I'm making.
Well, there you go, right there. That's what it's about.
Yeah,
you linked up, man. Look, let me say this first, man. We got 175 in the building. Hit the like button. Go follow Black Cleaner channel, man. Make sure y'all do this stuff. Yeah, make sure y'all do that, man. We got a lot of people in here, man. Hit the like button. That's how we grow. Yeah, the brothers do that. Oh, the brother he came back. So he was in Cuba. He came back yesterday. Man, that's what's up. Man, I want to go to Cuba, damn, but boy, all this stuff going on in Cuba, man. God damn.
How the hell was you over there with all this shit going on?
Yeah, I don't know. But these brothers from Florida, man, like Ken, my brother, the travel POV, these are Florida brothers, man. They can.
Well, I live here in Florida, but I don't know how the hell you went to Cuba with all
well,
this
you need to talk to them
on.
brothers, man. I forgot you live in Florida. You know?
Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah, we live in Florida, man. Florida is definitely paradise, man. Like, this is
Ken. How y'all getting to Cuba like that, man? What's going on? I know a lot of Cubans there.
I know a couple people that went to Cuba, like recently, and I think they flew into Havana.
Okay. Yeah, brothers are going up. Damn, brothers are going there like crazy, man. Like a lot of people, man. Like
getting visas is easy. It's pretty much similar to that e-visa that you gotta fill out for
at the airport. Yeah.
At the airport.
Yeah.
Dominican Republic. It's pretty much the same way.
Damn, it's serious. Like our little visa is easy in DR. That little visa we got, that little e-visa, that little e-ticket is easy.
Ronin, that little e-visa when I first filled it out, it was a little confusing. I had to have Prime help me out. Remember Prime? I was like, man, this thing's backwards. It said embarkation and disembarkation. Like, what it mean?
Yeah, so one thing, if Ronin, if you still there, one thing I wanted to ask you what you thought about the cost of living in Santo Domingo with and the real estate, because one thing about Santo Domingo I'm noticing is it's turning into the US as far as pricing. Santo Domingo is not cheap. I know a lot of us go like for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 10 days, whatever. But I notice a huge difference now in Santo Domingo in the market, man. It's like they got, if you let's say you want to buy an apartment in Santo Domingo, they got 2-bedroom apartments in Santo Domingo for $250,000. That's expensive to me, and to be in
no, bro. Wait, hold on, but you're 100% right. And Airbnb stuff, Airbnb is killing Santo Domingo, dude. Look, let me give you an example, brother. Prime, you're right. When I first came to Santo Domingo, you can even Airbnb, dude. You can stay at an Airbnb in Piantini, Naco, and Universidad, like Gasque, dude. You were only paying $30 a night. You were paying cheap as hell, but Now
it's almost $100 a night, between $60 and $100 a night.
Now, and look, and I got lucky where I got a YouTube channel, must give me a place for free. But look, I'm damn. Like, I ain't laughing. I'm part of the problem because I bought so many people myself to that area that it made the price inflate. I'm part of the problem. I get it. I would do that. Like so many people watch me because people weren't coming to Santo Domingo like that, and I made a channel. And I start talking about it, and so many people came to that area. It skyrocketed, and now, and Dominican Republic is shooting back on Airbnb in a lot of ways that they're upset about it. Like people, look, this is what's happening in Dominican Republic. Last time I was in Mexico City, and they had a riot while I was there. They had a huge riot about foreigners buying Airbnbs, and they were going crazy. It was bad. I was like, I'm from Cuba.
Hey, Ronin, I remember that. They said they seen some foreigners up in a restaurant and went to town on that.
Bro, they was going crazy, and I was out there, and I was like, yeah. It's so Cubano. I'm like, I'm a Cuban. Fuck them Americans. I'm like, fuck them Americans. Fuck them all of this. They were about to mess with Americans. Oh, yeah, I'm a Cuban mofo. But to answer your question, Prime, that's true. And like, I think that Santo Domingo right now is out of control, and a lot of people are moving. The real talk, a lot of people are moving on outsides, and even Punta Cana. People are going to Punta Cana is one of the fastest growing places in Dominican Republic right now. People are running to Punta Cana. That whole area, like they're going there. It's the fact, like they're building the best power grids. They're building the best everything in Punta Cana. And I don't even like Punta Cana. Like I've been there like twice, but they're spending money on Punta Cana. They're trying to make this place the place where people go to.
Well, I also heard a report. I heard a report on Love, Purpose, and Passport actually did a story on the Airbnbs in Santo Domingo. And a lot of it is crashing because they're not getting the touristy that they thought they was going to get.
Yeah.
No, no, you're right, James. You're right. Yeah. That's what happened. Like people, it's resetting. It's resetting. Is going. And shout out to my brother Marcus in Love, Purpose, and Passport. He's a good guy. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel.
Yeah,
good guy. Him and his wife. They're like good people.
Yeah, I hope he's a good guy. Next week. I hope to catch up with him next week when I get over there. But
yeah, I have to do a show with him sooner or later. Right. I never did one with. He's a good guy.
Oh yeah,
his wife is good.
Yeah, they call me. They call me every New Year's Eve, man, while they out partying and shit.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. I give him. There's a lot. There's a lot of. You got some haters out there, but.
Are you muted?
I lost sound again.
I can't hear Ronin. Can y'all hear him?
Hey, Ronin, we can't hear.
I lost sound on him.
We lost
the sound.
No, I can't hear him.
Nah, Ronin, you muted or something.
Can't hear you, Ronin.
But he dropped down.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
He dropped out. Yeah.
He's coming back on though. Uh-oh.
Nah, we still
not letting you be great.
Hey, I think Airbnb was listening. Airbnb was listening.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, they ain't letting you be great.
The only ones I can hear is Prime and Clean. I can't even hear Ken and Avery.
You can't hear me? Cause I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, Avery.
Yeah. I can hear Cleaner. I can hear Prime. I can hear JB.
No.
But it's all good. I mean, I know Prime knows. Well, it's the same situation that's going here in Panama as well. I mean, the prices here are definitely being inflated. What's going on is, it's easier to buy real estate here because the developers, they'll make the properties real nice and then charge, as you said, like 250, 260,000. Or we even put in a clause in some of the areas where they'll grandfather the Airbnb in. And then some of them, they'll be long term where you can only rent for a minimum of 90 days, but of course a maximum lease for a year. But the only people who are going to be willing to, rent $900 to $1,000 a month are going to be the expats. So sometimes your Airbnb or your what's it called, or your long-term lease is going to be sitting. It's just going to be sitting there because the locals can't afford your apartment.
Yeah,
and that's what they were
Are y'all
talking
able
about
to hear me
doing.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you, Ronin.
We hear you.
Damn, y'all, I don't know what happened. We have a lot of bad weather right now, but Black Cleaner, you're 100% right. So I tell, man, Airbnb, dude, I'm telling you, man, that was the scariest moment I ever had when I was in Mexico, and that happened where that was a bad situation. But look, let me tell y'all, like, I was showing y'all earlier about stuff that can happen in DR, but here's a Colombia thing. You got to be careful. Look.
So this is a drugging that happened recently in Pereira, not even here in Medellin. Now, keep an eye on this guy up here in the black. He's going to ask, is he dead? What she's trying to do is get him to snap back into consciousness so she can get whatever information they need out of him, whether that's an ATM pin, a cell phone pin, whatever it is. A lot of these girls are forced into this, unfortunately, but this is what a drugging and a robbing looks like on the back end. So you guys need to be careful when you come to Colombia, especially if you are coming here only to meet women.
Man, y'all saw this? Listen, she was
What's up, guys? So this is a drugging that happened recently in Pereira, not even here in Medellin. Now, keep an eye on this guy up here in the black. He's going to ask, is he dead? What she's trying to do is get him to snap back into consciousness so she can get whatever information.
Now, look, us as men, we got to be careful getting into this stuff. Wait. I don't know who this is. Trinity Time Travels was here. Shout out to you. I don't know who this is. Y'all know this person right here? I don't know who this is. Trinity, it's a woman picture, but it might be a whole grown ass Haitian dude. Shout out to Mike. I'm saying that to Michael. No, look, I'm saying that so my brothers don't see this picture and be like, "Hey, girl, what's happening?" And be a whole dude, and they get caught in that shiggity. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that. So we good right now. So that's what's happening.
Hey, Brother Ronin, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all. Avery, JB, Black Cleaner.
Yeah, man, we about to stop it anyway, man. I got to go somewhere tonight.
I appreciate the panel, Ronin. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Prime, man. Prime, send me your information, man. Ronin, the one name traveler at gmail.com. We gonna jump on next Saturday, man. We could do something. All of us can get on. Ken, man, y'all holler at me. Y'all holler at me, man. We can get up with a stream and do some things, man. And and go,
for sure.
And do something.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a stream on my first.
Man, Avery, do a stream, big dog. We'll come and support you, Avery.
I thought I joined the inaugural live.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in with you, cleaning by the end of the summer, man. By the end of the summer, I'll come down to Panama and check you out.
Hey, Avery, shoot my information over to Ronin on the back end, like the WhatsApp or whatever.
Yeah, I got Ronin's number in.
Yeah, shoot my number.
But look, let me tell y'all guys, man. All y'all guys got my number, like we started with. Don't get to everybody, because I guys get a woman $30,000 and get mad with me. He crying.
He said $30,000. This man going.
Dude, give a woman $30,000. And I ain't even get into everything I wanted to get in. That's what happened. Anytime I got some stuff I want to get into, I never get into it. We get on the stream. But I'll make a video of it coming up. And I got a video I want to make about this anyway. The stuff that I deal with. Boy, I done saw some shit y'all don't, boy. Let me tell y'all, man. But when the brothers start talking, sometimes you can't get into all that little stuff, man. But dude, let me tell y'all something. I got so much love for the brotherhood. Y'all don't even know, man, that we can do so much great things if we work together. Dude, we unstoppable if we work together. But dudes they won't do it. But let me show y'all one more thing again before I get off. I would have got caught in this sting operation.
Ryan Yates's first run-in with the law. He was at the Capitol on January 6th.
How many of y'all would have got caught?
Entered the building illegally.
That woman
He pushed against and battered police officers trying to get into the rotunda.
Yates pleaded guilty, then received a blanket pardon from President Trump.
They did a sting operation with an undercover cop for prostitution. I would have got caught. Look at
Sheriff Grady Judd says he tried to pay for sex.
I would have got caught. They would have caught me in the room. Y'all, man,
hey, Ron, you would have been rubbing on that. I'm rubbing on that thing.
I've been rubbing all day. Damn, look at
undercover detective during a recent.
Ken. They said, man, look at Ronin back there. Can't Ronin for that. Look, I'd have been done.
The state attorney is going to make sure that he's prosecuted.
Oh, but
and think about this. He didn't resist us like he did the Capitol
It
police.
would have been like Ronin the Traveler didn't resist. Them great tights would have been.
Hey, JB would have been like, yep. And JB was like, they would have got mine behind. I would have been up there too.
Yeah, they would have got no. JB smart, man. JB a military guy. He probably would have got caught like that. But like, I would have got.
When they came in the room on me, her ass would have been handcuffed to the bed. Shit,
Yeah. JB, look, I'd have been in that bitch with the R. Kelly mask on. I would have had some braids. Look, I would have got the braid. Temperatures rising. Your body's calling. Oh, I'd have been there playing the R. Kelly. I would have been cooked. I would have been done. I would have probably been done, man. I would have been. That's why I like the DR. When you move right, you get caught in some shit in DR too. But I would have did it right.
But you know what? That's the danger down here in Florida, man. Man, these motherfuckers is catching up with folks that's doing all this crazy shit, man, and they setting people up like that.
Yeah, don't set me up.
Hey, JB,
that shit's a setup.
Hey, two things gonna happen. Hey, when you doing some type of stuff like that, two things gonna happen. Either that's gonna be the police that's gonna come through that door, or gonna be somebody else coming through that door.
Yeah. Dude, let me
the police.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. No, let me tell you something before you go with the story. Let me tell you what happened to me. Brother said Ron got caught in the sting. Yeah, I would have got caught in the sting operation. That's why I get caught in some shit. Like Mary, boy. Dude, I had something tonight I was gonna play for y'all brothers, like Mary and Barry, but I couldn't play it because YouTube wouldn't allow me. It was by Mary and Barry being a teacher, right? And Mary and Barry. And he's telling the kids, like he got kids in front of him, and the kids said, "You're addicted to drugs." He said, "No, I'm not addicted to drugs. I'm addicted to these hoes." Right. I was gonna play that shit today, but listen, YouTube, like the AI said, don't play that. Your channel gonna get taken down. So I didn't play it. It's Mary and Barry. He in the classroom said, "I ain't addicted to." He was like, "I'm not addicted to these drugs. Drugs. I can do without drugs, but I can't do without these hoes." You know what I'm saying? So that shit is true. But you can get in a lot of trouble. Look, let me tell y'all what happened to me in New Orleans, but real talk. Dude, me and my old lady had got into it real bad. Like it was bad shit. So I leave the house because the police like, you gotta leave or you going to jail. I go to the Red Roof Inn. Real talk. I'm in a Red Roof Inn. I'm not even thinking nothing about. I go get me a fucking beer, and I'm standing in front of a Red Roof Inn. A woman come up to me. She like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" She was like, "Martin." She like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" She was like, "Ninja." I'm slinging. I'm slinging pie. I'm like, "You slinging pie?" I'm so far gone. And she looked at the top and she point like Malcolm X. She like, and I look over and there's a room with number of women, and they cheek clapping. I'm like, damn. But I don't go. And 10 minutes later, the fucking police raid the whole building. I'm at Red Roof Inn. They arrest everybody. I'm the only nigga. Bro, the fucking police arrest everybody but me. I'm the only nigga in that bitch free. I'm the only one ain't cheek. These women were cheek clapping everybody in there. I'm the only one. The woman told me it like 10 times. She's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "What's up?" What's like, "What's up?" It's like, "What's up? What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "Ninja, we selling cat." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm being all loyal. I'm going to church at the time." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want to buy no cat. I don't want to buy nothing." But the good thing I was on that. They arrest everybody in the building but me. I'm the only one escape.
Man, hey, bro,
I ain't buying no cooch. Not right now.
Hey, up here in Seattle, they getting on everybody need mystique as a massage parlor. That's what they getting on everybody.
Yeah, they got man.
I got the segment. They got some dudes. They was like doing a live segment. This brother's trying to come. He comes out like, "Oh, what's the service?"
I was trying to find something.
Yeah, bro, they catching people. They catching people with all
parlors, bro.
Yeah, that's what this was at the Red Roof Inn. They were catching people with that shit, man. And I'm like, man, I didn't do it. But man, we gonna but go ahead before we stop. Y'all, everybody can go ahead before we stop. Go ahead.
I'm getting ready to get out of here, man. Y'all,
the more of all these stories now. I know y'all brothers starving.
Yeah.
Stay off of Backpage and list.
Don't go to massage parlors.
Yeah.
That brother's starving.
Stay off those websites, man.
Yeah. Well, look, let me tell y'all brothers this who on here, man. Next Saturday, whatever y'all want. Look, any of y'all brothers that's here right now in the comments, man, let us know what you want to talk about, man. I'm here for you, brothers. Whatever you want to talk about, you hit it, send it to me. We can talk about it. Even you guys that's on the panel. I know JB about to be in Santo Domingo. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Black Cleaner, Ken, Avery, whatever you guys want to talk about, we can chop it up next Saturday. You just tell me, and we jump on next Saturday. JB, you let me know what you think. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all hit me up next Saturday, and we'll jump on next Saturday. We can continue this discussion. Let me know what y'all want to do next Saturday, and we'll chop it up.
Hey, Ronin, I'll be in the DR, so I'll be in Santo Domingo. So depending on where I'm doing, what I'm doing.
I know you're gonna be clapping it up. Yeah, even my brother right here, because he like Root, brother. Whatever you want, hit me up. Let me know what y'all want to hit on next week. Next week we will chop it up. So y'all got let's start with my brother Avery going around and we're gonna stop it.
Look, I was saying we should co-stream because like I was planning on doing a live for the first time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Brother, we can do that. Listen, Avery, if you want to do a live for the first time, you come on with me. I'll link it to your channel, and it's
I got the number on the back end.
Yeah, well, we'll link up where more people see it. I help you grow your channel. You any I'm that dude. I'll make sure you grow, whatever. But you come up with some topics. Any of your brothers, whatever y'all want to talk about, we'll do it together.
I got a week.
Yeah, give a week. Let me know any one of y'all, and we all chop it up together. Any one of y'all.
Yeah, y'all welcome on my panel.
Yeah, whatever. All right, Ken, we're gonna go to we'll go finish Avery, you go to Ken, then we go to Black Cleaner, and we're gonna stop it out.
All I was gonna say, shoot, man. I wish I could be like JB going back to the DR, but flights from Seattle, I gotta go to the mini DR, Washington Heights in New York. Mini DR. That's all the Dominican I'm gonna go see.
That's what's up.
Man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to you, Ronin. Shout out to everybody that came on, man. You know, I got a YouTube channel, Taking Flights. That's my YouTube channel name, and it's dedicated to
wait. Say it again so the brothers hear it. What's your channel?
It's called Taking Flights. Taking Flights. Exactly how it look on my screen, man. So it's dedicated to the Caribbean, Latin America, you know, the culture, the Florida vibes, you know, a whole bunch of vibes, man. I do a lot of cultural experiences, man. Like I was just in DR 2 weeks ago, man. I went to the Rio, man. I got a video up there of me going to the Rio, just chilling. You know,
let the brothers know what the Rio mean, the river, because they don't know. They don't know. They think you talking about. They think you talking about Brazil. They hear Rio.
No, the river outside of Banal, man. It was real nice. And I got a video up about the Rio and the beach and stuff like that, man. So shout out to everybody, man. You know, I'm always here, man.
Ken, I think you got talent, man. You need to get on more, man. You don't get on. I don't think you're pushing yourself enough as you should be.
Hey, you know what, Ronin, man?
Look.
Come on, man.
You know what, man? When I'm in DR, man, I just started to capture all the content, all the stuff that I do, man. Because when I'm in DR, I be moving, and
you're moving the shit.
It's almost like an experience, bro. Like I tell people all the time, like when you travel, if you're not traveling and you're not creating stories for yourself, then you're not doing it right. Because
if you ain't got no stories, you ain't traveling. You're right.
Yeah, if you don't got no
stories, man.
You ain't traveling.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no stories, man.
Sometimes I have a car. Sometimes I rent a car. Sometimes I get on a bus. You know, but I always do my thing, man. You know,
I'm cheap, man. I'm always on that goddamn bus, big dog.
Yeah.
I done drove.
Listen, that's my best
I done
friend.
drove probably maybe 2 or 3 times. Now, look, I got a BMW here and a Camaro, but boy, let me tell you, over in DR, I done drove probably a few times. I'm scared to drive them over there, but if you not Santiago, not Sosua, but boy, Santo Domingo. Oh, Lord.
Nah, Ronin, I was in Santiago. I seen a dude, a moto get hit by a car. John oncoming traffic.
Yeah, I saw so many wrecks in Dominican Republic, boy. Ooh, shit. I'm so scared of driving in like Santo Domingo, Sosua. No. Shout out to my brother Flip Flop. Somebody hit for Flip Flop early in the morning. But I'm scared of like Santo Domingo. But I drove in Santo Domingo because I had to. A woman got drunk. Me and her together. I'm driving my Honda. I'm driving that like driving Miss Daisy. I'm driving cheap. I'm driving so slow. Motor Concho zipping by. I'm like, I was scared as hell.
I actually got a video that's gonna come out on my YouTube channel, man. Because I was sometimes I'll be driving. I got a lot of content of me driving, and you know, I got stories to tell about when I got, you know, I got randomly pulled over by the little patrol cops, and on my way to Cabarete.
Yeah.
That's a little funny little story.
Man, look. Hey, Ken, you talking about the gas station story? Gas station.
Ken, let's do a video together. It's just gonna help your channel to grow. My brother Root the Coop 87 say I'm always on the Caribbean tour. Black Cleaner, man. How you doing, big dog? You can go ahead. And put your channel out there, Black Cleaner. Wait, unmute yourself.
The Black Cleaner. On all platforms, on Facebook, TikTok, Cleaner, and YouTube. I get on live panel discussions on Monday nights. This Monday will be a Money Mindset Monday, what we're going to be talking about this Monday. So check it out at 8 p.m. Also, man, welcome back, man, because it's been a long time. We've been waiting for you to get back on here, man. And I love the new intro, too. That new intro song is fire. But also, too, man, the only reason I probably wouldn't have got caught in that sting is because I'm cheap. As soon as she would have said
Black
like, no, because I'm not doing. I work too hard. I need to see some blood, sweat, and tears for my money. So if you ain't coming over here to sweat, me and you can't do anything. Or unless you're gonna be charging me something like $30, I'm not going.
Not even 100, Black Cleaner. Not even 100.
Huh?
Not even for 100.
Nope. I was telling because I do cleaning for a living, and when I started cleaning, I was with a company and I was getting paid $15 an hour. 8 hours, that's $105. So you think I'm about to give you a day's pay for an hour's worth of pleasure?
Oh yeah.
He said, hell no.
Oh, that's real talk. No, I respect the Black Cleaner, man. So let's do this next week. Look, Saturday is the best day for me. We could chop it up, and I like to hear what's going on with JB on Saturday if he can get on. But look, man, let's do that, man. So look, I'm going to end the stream right now. Shout out to all you guys that's here. Hit the like button, subscribe to brothers' channels, man. And we are about to stop the screen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, man. Much love.
I can't hear y'all no more.
Okay, brother. Much respect. Let me tell y'all something, man. Much love to you guys, man. Hit that like the brother said, hit that like. Man, look, these brothers are some awesome guys. You know what I'm saying? Great guys. So let's end it with some music. Let me tell y'all guys something, man. We got some awesome guys in the community. In the travel space. This is the other side. So when you respect it, you respect it. Like, get a brothers some credit, man. So let's see what we got right here. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Which one we gonna end up on? That's it. Did we hit the? Oh yeah, let's hit the song that's going out with that. Let's hit the passport pulpit. I'll give a shout out to all you guys, man.
Passport Cartel. Ronin the Traveler.
Look, shout out to you guys. That's the Passport Cartel. Look, bro. PassportCartel.com.
Yeah, welcome to the Passport Pulpit. Flying out smooth, whole squad, we do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion.
Make sure you support the movement. Buy t-shirts out there. But don't buy it if you are. Bro, no real cash.
Truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game. Now listen. Land in the tropics, breeze in my fitted. Whole vibe different, no stress when you live it. Women looking fine, but the game stay the same. If you don't peep signs, then you only got you to blame. Keep your head cool, yeah, play it like a boss. A smile ain't free, every move got a cost. Cartel worldwide, we move with precision. Ain't no vacation if you losing your vision.
Ain't no, you lose your vision.
Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with
illusions.
Yeah, welcome to the Passport Pulpit. Cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruise it.
Ronin in the
truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Don't trick all your pesos, don't sip every lie. Don't trust every angel with that look in the eye. Some play for your pocket, some play for your soul. If you know your worth, then you stay in control. We live for the freedom, not the foolish moves. From DR to Brazil, see the passport cruise. Stay loyal to yourself, yeah, stack what you earn. You can fly around the world, but you still gotta learn. It's that brotherhood talk, not the Netflix show. We the passport cartel everywhere we go. I'm Ronin the Traveler.
Shout out to y'all military guys.
Protect your peace, protect your chips, protect your biz. Welcome to the Passport.
Shout out to my brother Sarge Sosua, who was in earlier. Make sure you subscribe to Sarge Sosua channel. Veterans in Paradise, all this stuff. Bro, it's real.
Truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Yeah, this ain't just travel, it's a lifestyle. The world's bigger than your block.
World bigger than your block,
Cartel. Ronin the Traveler. From the pulpits to the palm trees. Preach.
Jen.
Let's run it a little bit. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out. It's old school right there for you guys. Look, remember this. Look, let's play this before we get out. Be careful of these cats in DR. Look. Remember this right here. Look, this cat robbed the old lady. Look. Here we go. Look. Check this out. Look. Be careful. This is in Santiago. We threw a lady to the ground first. Disappear. So we got to be careful. Let me show you the other one. Look. I'm showing y'all. Look, be careful. Look. This cat is with his son. And somebody gonna come there and try to look. Let me show you. The DR got YNs too. So we can be careful. This is in Santiago, Santo Domingo Este. He's trying to get his motorcycle running. And look at this right here. I want you to see this. Watch these old cats that come through. Look at this. Check this out. He did the right thing, and he gave it to him. So I only show you this to make sure you understand the kind of stuff that's going on. We need to be careful. All right. We'll give a shout out to all you guys rocking out with the channel. I appreciate it. We in the building. That's us right up. That's us right there. Look. Man, you know what? I didn't really get into, man, let me think. There's so many things I'll be wanting to get into that you don't get into. That's why, look, you guys got to join that Patreon that I just created. In the Patreon, we're going into way more things.